9263572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
A country where no twilight shadows deepen, unending day where night shall never be. A city where no storm clouds ever gather. Oh, this is just what heaven means to me. What will it be when we get over yonder? We'll join the throng upon the glassy sea. We will join our loved ones and surround Christ forever. Oh, this is just what heaven means to me. Oh, when at last we'll see the face of Jesus, before whose image other loves all flee. Join the throng upon the glassy sea. We will join our loved ones and surround Christ forever. Oh, this is just what heaven means to me. Just what heaven means to me.
This is the Omega Church Broadcasting Network.
Hey Queen, it's your girl Takia. Welcome to Queen Bee Frequency on Omega Radio, your space for growth and becoming her. Tune in Wednesdays at 10 a.m. where energy shifts and queens rise.
This and the big of it, that me give me the truth and facts. The father give me the message to the people on the block.
Papa sound like you never hear him before.
This and the big of it, that me give me the truth and facts. The father give me the message to the people on the laptop. Whole like a lion, nothing give it to them, no stop. God in them liver, make them better, me spine and drop. The banana tree, the coconut tree, him give me the rape drop. And no secret fi keep, so me not it me too. And my God, that what me want them to know, cause I love man a breathe. And clap, clap, choose God and stop. Jailhouse well, pop, church house hell, block, handcuff and clap, choose love and stop. Jailhouse well, pop, church house hell, block. Make you so crazy. Who give you the right for your box down your wife? You know you shoulda treat her like a lady. And all the pedophile of them with them bunch of girlfriend. You know said that you sleeping with a baby. Oh, you done dapper with the axe and they am a want the woman them for work on the lazy. Leave the woman in a stress with the nip on the breast, no food, no money, no gravy. Girls somehow no tongue about shot like a gun. They not get no permission from the Navy. Me know some more make me sing and no fit talk everything. You know say make up no cover tasty. I am talking you. Somebody's watching you, boo. Keep it real and simple. Screw face no cute with pimple. Real love a big man for sure. And no secret fi keep. So me not tip me toe. And my God, that when me want them to know. Cause I love man a pre and it tough out the door. And real love a big man for sure. And no secret fi keep. So me not tip me toe. And my God, that when me want them to know. Cause I love man a pre. And puff and clap, clap. Choose God and stop, stop. Jailhouse well, pop, pop. Church house hell, block, stop. There is God in all of this if I no gonna cut list. How you fish out him out and I cry for justice. Cause politician can't fix it. Courthouse fail without a weakness. Policeman a circle like lipstick. Doctors not have the cure for every sickness. Some say freedom for escape convict. Shatters become the leaders in the district. Man a drown in a money with selfish. Because
yeah man, Papa San.
Your Saturday afternoon has gotten better. Omega Radio Sports, 1 to 4 p.m. We give you updates, previews, reviews, and in-depth sports discussions. Our knowledgeable hosts and guests will have you glued to your radio with the latest sports topics and engaging conversations as we navigate the sporting landscape to keep you on top of things. That's Omega Radio Sports, Saturdays 1 to 4 p.m. Don't miss it. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody. Omega Radio Sports is sponsored by Omega Radio Network. To sponsor this program, you can contact us at
876-204-9356.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
People of God, here we go. Hear my cry, oh Lord. Attend unto my prayer. From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. That is higher than I. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. Hey, that is higher than I. For thou hast been a shelter, for thou hast been a shelter for me, and a strong tower from the enemy. When my heart is
Join us Wednesday, July 22nd at 12 noon for fasting and prayer. Thursday, July 23rd at 7 p.m. Friday, July 24th at 7 p.m. Saturday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Sunday morning, July 26th at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Experience powerful prayer, dynamic worship, and an anointed message with host Bishop John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Special guest all the way from Canada, Dr. Hacker.
Hallelujah, people of God, may the Lord bless you. This is your prophet, Dr. Philip Acker. Join me
at Omega Church, bringing the prophetic Holy Ghost fire word in this season. Don't miss it. Your cup is about to overflow. 11030 Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida, 33076.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Greetings, Omega family. This week, Someone told us they turned on Omega Radio heavy-hearted and prayer met them right where they were. That's why this station exists. Omega Radio is free to listen to, but it's sustained by monthly partners who say, "This is my station." Right now, we're inviting 100 monthly partners to sow $25 or $50 a month to keep prayer, worship, and the word on the air 24/7. You can give via Cash App, $WOIB1019, Zelle, Omega Radio at theomegachurch.com, Givelify, or online at omegaradio.co, or call 954-900-4310. If Omega Radio has touched your life, this is your moment to respond. Together, we keep the gospel on the air. Luke 6:38. 900-4310. If Omega Radio has touched your life, this is your moment to respond. Together, we keep the gospel on the air. Luke 6:38. 900-4310.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and the number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, greetings and salutations. We're hearing something in the background, Miss B.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate.
Yeah, we're hearing something bleeding over into there. All right, so we're going to try work on that. Anyway, greetings and salutations to all you beloved dwellers of Jamaica. Welcome once again to another episode of the Sports Desk. This is Orville, and Mr. Matthews has joined us.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to the great listeners of the show and Omega Radio on a whole.
All right, so I suppose the people want to hear more from you than me. I've said everything that I can say. I hear a statement going around when me hear was attributed to Mr. Speed. I'm trying to find the exact comment, because him liar who beat him sometime. I would like to know the context in which it was said. How many I don't hear it? That he says that some players that would have been called for national team and refused may or may not be called again if he gets the job. I would love to know the exact quotes and the exact content. Interesting statement. Wednesday, tomorrow actually, is the start of the regional. The 3 ODIs versus Sri Lanka. And the thing that jumps out at me immediately, Shimron Hentmeyer won't be available for the first 2 games. I'm not sure why. And I'm not sure that the optics are great.
What time are those games?
The first one starts tomorrow at 9:30, and then the other 2 ODIs is at 2:30. The 6th and the 8th. 2:30. So those are day and night games which go up to whatever 10:30 at night.
Okay, so it's some day and night, one day internationals.
The first one is full day, which is tomorrow.
Okay.
9:30 to I suppose 5:30.
And we have live coverage here at Omega.
And we will be having live coverage. So big up Omega for carrying ball by ball. And the whole shebang, the 3 ODIs as well as the 3 T20s.
Yeah, that's excellent stuff.
All right. The floor is yours. Anything you want to add?
No, let's see what the callers has to say.
All right, cool.
Yeah. We got to the first, Miss?
Yeah.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
How you doing?
Yeah, good afternoon.
I love the sound of that, Brother Faithful. That's good. Anyway, Zidane, congratulations on Arsenal winning the Premier League.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me this. Right. First of all, start with what I call back first. Put into what they said a while about Orville, I heard it, so that was the main reason why I called.
Yeah.
Mr. Speed, and he said it. I heard his voice.
Okay. You hear the quote. You hear the actual.
I hear the quote, right? And for that reason, one of that reason why I would like him to get the president, because I find
president.
Why you would or wouldn't like him?
Why I would want him to get it.
The president or the coach?
Please accept my apologies. I could never be. I could never mean president. The coach.
Okay.
Yeah, because I find that these some of us these guys that play for Jamaica, they have the thinking that they can come when they feel like, and when they feel like they just don't come as it's a free field, because some of them testify that they are bigger than Jamaica and they don't need Jamaica for nothing. And my thing in life, I always know, I believe in freedom of expression and freedom of, but you must be free on your part, but not on both sides where you feel you can just walk in and walk out at all time. I was always against that. So, but that if Mr. Speed could stood up for that, I would agree with him.
What if the person you call has genuine reasons to be unavailable?
No, man, that is understandable.
Right. So you can't.
But you cannot tell him that we didn't really think at all time. Especially if you like some person, if you don't like some person. No, Mr. Higgins, nobody could never have a problem if you have a genuine reason for you not to be there and you ask for escort not to be there. Now that's very understandable, man. I don't think nobody would.
Yeah, but how do we know?
Nobody for that. Yeah?
It's a very thin line between know when the reasons are genuine and when they are not. That's all I say. I can't call you and you say you can't come, and as a coach, I'll bear that in mind if I have to call you again. But you measure that against the fact that you always want what you think is your best squad.
Yeah, but and with some of the expressions that they give.
Yeah.
And platform are saying that they're bigger than Jamaica and they're bigger than the team. So if a person gonna express them say that they don't need Jamaica and they don't need Jamaica for the profile, if you feel they say if you feel they say they're bigger than Jamaica, that's fine with me. I can accept that,
Mm-hmm.
But you're not supposed to be.
What if I think you being in the squad when me call you the first time you never come, which me think is a right of the player not to come in. You were invited. It wasn't a demand. Mm-hmm. So me invite you and you say not this time. Mm-hmm. And what if I think you can make a positive contribution the next time?
So what is it? What is it if the same player and there are other players who want the opportunity to represent Jamaica, and because that he said that he's too big.
No, it no matter if you think you're too big enough. If you think you're the greatest thing ever, if you think you're better than Pele, it no matter to me. Are you among the best players I can find? If the answer to that is yes. My next question is, are you going to be disruptive to the chemistry of the team? If the answer to that is no, then I think you should be on the consideration.
I like the way Mr. Speed put it.
What you said?
I think he said that there are some players when they call for duty, they have many different reasons why they say they cannot come.
Yeah.
And in his mind, the reason does not really stand out. That's my word.
Me don't want to tackle the man when I'm liar, because this is the same man who said that he would bring Greenwood, Mason Greenwood.
No, but me never agree with that.
No. I'm saying, listen to the logic of something, man. And for those people who think I'm blindly supporting Speed, listen to the logic. Mason Greenwood has turned down Jamaica 105 times already. Right? Mm-hmm. Mason Greenwood, Mr. Speed himself has said that if he's...
I wouldn't agree with him neither.
Listen to the logic of something, a big man.
Right.
Mr. Speed has said that if he's going to go to the World Cup and Mason Greenwood decides that he wants to come, he would turn around the plane. Remember, this is a man who has openly rejected offers to come to Jamaica. Now, the man who says that I would bend over backwards to accommodate Mason Greenwood, unless me missing the context, and me would have loved to talk to Speed about this, cannot then be saying that players who are called, who not come, he must be careful how him draw for them Monday again.
No, I agree.
That
agree.
sounds to me like one man with different different principles based on the quality or the need.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it different principle or is a situation?
I agree. I can't go around that.
Or it's a situation where me and the player, me not too like a player.
No, well, him never call no particular name about the players.
You can't go for the
No, I'm not talking about any specific player. I'm saying you might have a player who you don't necessarily fancy, or players that you don't fancy. So the things that he might can get away with, you don't think a Mason Greenwood could. That's
no, me that love for ask Mr. Speed.
No, but the thing with Mason Greenwood.
By the way, the people who say me can't beat Speed, just listen to the logic there. If him really said that seems to me to be a man.
No, what I'm saying, the thing with Mason Greenwood tonight, I would never agree with Speed when Speed said that, you know. I would definitely against that. But the statement when me make it Monday evening. Monday evening on a program and then next radio station. And so, but I would agree with the statement they make it because that I'll always be one of my big problems with this guy. They cannot win a game to go World Cup. But yesterday they have the biggest say and
no, if your principle is that if you keep calling a man and him now come, you're done with him. That principle must apply to Mason Greenwood as well.
But yeah, must apply to everybody. I agree with that.
Unless him I got tell us never him did I call Mason Greenwood. It was another coach.
No, what he said himself. I asked the question, if you were the coach, would you pick and him? He said yes, he would turn the plane around.
Yeah. I already interviewed you. I wouldn't agree with him. Well, anyway, let me move on before.
Yeah.
Wait, this is my time up. Who's the favorite going in the NBA final?
Me have the Knicks as the favorite. You know.
You have the Knicks as the favorite?
Me, in my opinion, yeah.
That mercy. After 73, I can't count that too much. 53 years. After 53 years.
I like Knicks, my boss.
Well, I'm a fan of this for how long? In the early 90s. And to see that so many opportunities, well, I don't know if I could say opportunity. There was a team by the name of Chicago, but I don't know if you have that team. Every time that is seen that we have the faintest of hope. As long as buck up on Chicago and the Bulls, all hope and everything gone. So I hope for the good hope's sake, and for the people of New York and us Knicks fans, I pray that you're right. Good, it's final. For the World Cup, Zidane, what's your favorite team going for the World Cup?
I have France and Spain as the two teams.
France and Spain.
Yeah.
Mr. Higgins?
Yeah, those two. Especially France.
Especially France.
Yeah, I like France.
I would say England deserves to win because of the long punishment that they have, but
they deserve to win because they don't win long time.
Long punishment.
I just said they are the favorite now.
I know you never said that time. You said something about deserve.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You deserve to win because you don't win long time.
In my mind, I don't see no favorite. To me, all the team.
No, but how you deserve to win something because you don't win long time?
Because I'm just saying because I think that's how football they started in England, and I must want them they ever win it.
Deserve to. You don't like them win. I don't mind England neither. I always have like a sentimental attachment.
But in my mind,
I don't know about deserve though.
But in my mind, I don't say a favorite. I don't really can't find it to say a favorite. Most I team them, most I big team to me, all them are most on the same page.
No, sir. Most of the big teams are on the same page. Where you get that
most
from?
Of them. How much better France and Spain are above Germany and
France are the European champions, you know.
Yeah, no.
And Germany wasn't even in the final.
Well, because the final on the World Cup. Mr. Higgins, what is favorite for the 3-1 day tomorrow?
West Indies.
You think West Indies is the favorite? I want the Sri Lanka, but let us see.
If I had the money to put on a little thing, I West Indies would go.
Now, but the Sri Lanka.
Alright, nothing wrong with that. Cause it's not like it's a world of difference between the two.
Well, there you go.
All right, but leave it as now.
But overall, I like the confident approach that Sam is taking.
The confidence.
Yeah.
Why him said?
He expressed the positiveness of the other guys in just in the room.
That's a Sammy always a sound big man.
No, wait, you have to. But
yes, Sammy cannot on the eve of the game do nothing but exude confidence. So he's doing what he has to do. But we can leave it there, so faithful.
Blessed love.
First break. We'll take that. We're coming back in just a while.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Cricket, lovely cricket, as we bring you ball by ball commentaries on the West Indies home series. The Cut and Drive Network, in association with Cricket West Indies, have teamed up to ensure top-class radio commentaries. Cricket, lovely cricket, on this radio station. You got a date, so don't be late.
Protecting your personal data is a priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. We urge you to use the agency's official platforms to conduct your business. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15 Jamaica time, 2:15 Eastern Standard Time.
June is a special month for Bishop Wayne Manning Sr. His birthday on June 11th, 26th year wedding anniversary with the lovely Pastor Elizabeth Manning on June 23rd, and the month he launched Omega Center Jamaica. This year his birthday aka Bishop Appreciation will take place on Sunday, June 7th, with a dual celebration both in Florida and Jamaica, with Bishop celebration in Yard this year at the Omega Center Jamaica at 17 Haining Road.
Bishop Manning will be celebrating the whole month of June. So if you love his ministry and you and your family have benefited from Omega Radio, then help him keep the ministry and radio alive by sending not just prayers and well wishes, but also your love gifts. P.S. He already have enough clothes and have gotten enough mangoes for the year. You can support by sending donations to
www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or for our local friends in Jamaica, NCB 361-400-372, or Jamaica National 200-0026-7789.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
Happy birthday, I'm a friend. One more year on them. Go on a vibe, give thanks for life. Next year we doing it again, yeah.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5, or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back on line, Miss B. Here we do. Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, man, afternoon.
Yeah, man, I want to say congratulations to the Arsenal man, big up on him victory. And
yes,
want to say big up to you because your coach gone, so that means you're sitting now going knock again for a good while. So I have to tell you congratulations too.
Who that me? Who that me?
Yeah.
Then why you tell me congratulations for that?
Yeah, man, because you lose a good coach.
Oh, you're being tongue in cheek.
Any more title again for a good while.
All right, we don't know, but me hear you. So the man feel one boost the statue of Pep there.
Yeah, man, and I think it's a good coach. I'm gonna pray for them call and fire slap from all long now, but that's why I'm gonna call it.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Slap down. It has announced that them hire the former Bournemouth manager.
Yes, man. Yes, it was made official today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But are you talking about speed and choosing the what's his name, Mason Greenwood or any other player? Well, to be honest, I would turn back the plane for Mason Greenwood. You know? I wouldn't turn back the plane for Leon Bailey. You know, I would turn back the plane for Mason Greenwood because the quality is very, very far. Yeah, man.
They would the quality of the player determine whether you would turn back the plane or not.
No, it's not only that, you know. It's not only that, you know. But if you notice, Liam Bailey camp is not one of them camp that were really. I don't know if you see it and observe it. I know one of them camp where give you that feeling as if boy, Jamaica is priority. No, they might be priority at all time. Mr. Greenwood have him reason why, and I think the reason why him turn on Jamaica is that in him back in mind, I hope him when I get a England call up, which most of us in our football know. He doesn't get a one call.
No man, he was told that he was not gonna be called.
He was told by England?
Yeah, the coach said him not call him, he don't want him.
Oh. Well, I don't know, maybe somebody will whisper in my ears, but boy, nobody mash up your thing because you still have a chance to play for England. Everybody want to play for the big England team, you know. So I think maybe that's a weight line I'm back in mind. And to be honest, Jamaica team at the time not look good. To be honest, even you Zidane, if you are playing anywhere out of this country and look on the Jamaican side where you're coming up, you might look like a mediocre player with the squad that they have. In reality, the squad never look good. Me waste my money and stay and go watch the squad the team play. The few little time when they play. And me feel that way. Believe me, you know look good.
Which one of the squad never look good?
None of the squad them for the past 6 years not impress me like you can't say yes. Because one of the things is you can't relate to it.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, have the feeling of you know, like it's like 98 and the year them before, even way before when you have a Tiger and a man they play. You could relate because you have a schoolboy football where you follow, and then one of them might be on the bench, and you know them little excitement the way I look forward to.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, man. Back in those days, the national footballers, very rarely you would see a man play a big, important game like World Cup qualifiers and the first year I see.
Yes. Even
back in the days, that never used to.
I don't even know him. But one man on the side, I don't know them are 5 man. I don't know the Jamaica team.
Yeah, back in the days, if a man get a national thing in, he would have run the program for a little bit before him get caught.
Yes, man. Yeah. And the country have a feel. You understand?
Yeah.
There's no buzz. Me disappointed. Me don't never drop, but there's no buzz. There's no. Me just see them because I love football for one, and I love Jamaica. You understand? I mean, always try to see them.
I used to because a lot of these ballers, what them call, are not ballers who come through Manning Cup or D Cup or Premier League. So we really don't know them for true.
Yeah, you don't know them. And some of them, if you know what's D2 in England,
you don't know
championship, you don't know them.
Yeah. Back in the days, we never used to have so many non-born Jamaicans that play. So me get your point.
We can ask that question, why we not choose MLS players? I mean, not see the championship player much better than the MLS players. Canada, I use the MLS players. And Mexico, I use MLS players. USA, I use MLS players. And Costa Rica, I use MLS players. El Salvador, Honduras, I use MLS players. And then I got World Cup, so we can use them.
Now you're asking the wrong man. Good question, wrong person.
You notice that we don't have, apart from the keeper, who else we have to play MLS?
Can't remember. We can't think of.
We can't think of it either. I'm gonna find that.
I'm not sure at least one or two other MLS.
They will not always use an MLS players, my boss.
Yeah, man. What they look right back the name we play for Messi team again.
No, Messi, my man.
In the years I use MLS players, my boss. What you talking about?
The MLS player that we use. Call him in.
The Virginia play both midfield and right back who was on the the Messi team when they came here. Them names soon come back to me.
All right.
And I'm sure there were one or two others.
If it's more than two, we're surprised. Believe me.
Andre Blake is in MLS.
I've never heard a buzz about getting an MLS player. Like we have a buzz of getting player from the championship. Player from
you mean people who are born in Jamaica?
Yeah.
Oh.
You understand? I mean, even in America, which England, you know, and paper, I read something before the World Cup, they're saying that.
But most of the people who are born in Jamaica, them not really, and them a big baller in MLS. They don't really have no
Free the baller name of me attack.
They don't really have no relation.
Oh yeah, free.
Yeah, free.
But free of Jamaican, he used to play ball in Jamaica before him go MLS.
The about MLS, so his name just jumped out at me as a prominent MLS baller that we have drawn.
But the point when I make it, like we're going extra overboard to get a player from England who never and great grandmother left on the boat.
Yeah.
We not try to find somebody where they left on the boat too. Who run up on the boat and grandfather run up on the boat and go to America. We not try to find one of them.
Oh yeah, that's the wrong man though.
but you seem to the close to speed, so it'll be the right man. Because them say I defend speed all the while, you know. So maybe you can whisper it and ears and find out what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a long time in a car school Westmoreland, man. I'm big up on me. You talk about Reno.
Yeah,
man. Me love it, brother, because me a give a man an instance when you look at you and I go Mandeville.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a mistake and go south. You take bus Sunday evening. They don't have to stop from 12 o'clock and couldn't get a bus. You have to jump in our ladder. I was 15 and we going in a ladder.
As a country.
Cape Donaldson and all them play there. Me want to go see them. Anyway, me want to go see them. Man, I kick ball from half line and score. Me want to go see them.
Yes, man. Remember when we grew up in a country, we think town man is the ultimate, you know. When a town man come in at the district, you have to watch your girl, you know.
No, you have to watch it. In Ghana.
In Ghana. There you go. Reno was what made us as youth in the Westmoreland not feel no way about when town man come. I don't have room. Reno against anybody from town. We're going to be competing, bro. Eh?
Mobile was the closest thing to town for Reno.
Well, there you go. Yeah, man.
All right. And Wadada and Seba. Remember when Reno I know when we have Seba and Wadada who was ruling the rules to them.
Yeah, and back in the day they have violent kickers as well. So Reno did do an identity as a youth in the Westmoreland them time.
Yeah, man, violent kickers come after.
And it hurt my heart for Sister Reno not where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, man, but Reno don't even have a good. You know what hurt me the most about football in Jamaica when I grew up and see. Because me live a man for a while, I see Brooks Park. Yeah. And I see Kirkvine. And when me get to go, I have an idea of see certain things. I said, when we see some backside company down Australia and some different countries, and see the kind of field with them build, sports club with them build. See them sports club come like I want ministry, you know, brother. And for me come like I want dig out a flat one little place and tell them go and go play on it.
Yeah, man.
You know what
That's true. I Reno, the Froome ground that I hear everybody back in them days used to talk. I don't know if because it was like a sugarcane field. It was one of the better fields in Western Jamaica at the time.
Yeah, but it don't get the development where they should.
No, it didn't. Big and pretty field at the time, boy. And Reno just gone. Reno has struggled for make tier 2 and all of them stuff. You know?
Yeah, me disappointed to me now. Me disappointed.
Me have some man a reason still. Me have some man from that side of a reason. And if I can pull this off and thing, it would be my One of my biggest accomplishments in America.
Well, that's something.
If I can get the powers that be, if a coalesce round Reno and lift it out of over there now. But we're working on it.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Believe me, we feel good because we know about the thing on West Panama now. And that's the disappointed enough people to understand. It can't be when the height of politics, we get the height of support. And when the politics are there again, we don't get the support.
All right, sir. Big up yourself. Big up, big up. With that, now we take the break. We should have Jesse Blake, Miss B. Yeah, so Jesse Blake will come up with your winner's edge in just a bit. And then right after that, we come back to your calls.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
BMOL Auto offers up to 35% discount on all new and used parts to all taxi operators, garage operators, fleet managers and wholesalers. Take advantage of these incredible offers at BMOL Kingston, BMOL Santa Cruz and BMOL Mandeville. Come in and check us or call us at 876-618-2781-3 or WhatsApp us at 876-872-9094. Conditions apply.
Join Omega Church and Omega Center for our powerful weekly fasting and prayer service every Wednesday from 12 midnight until 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. Come experience breakthrough, healing, and divine intervention. Live midday service at 12 noon to 2 p.m. at 11030 Walls Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076 and 17 Haining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica. Don't miss your moment with the Lord. Omega Church fasting and prayer service where lives are changed and transformed for the glory of God. Don't miss it.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by HChem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
France defender Ibrahima Konate is in advanced talks with Real Madrid about joining the Liga club on a free transfer. As reported by the Daily Telegraph, Konate is close to agreeing terms over a move to the Bernabeu when his contract expires at the end of June. Liverpool announced on Sunday that Konate would leave the club at the end of his current deal. The 27-year-old who previously been in discussions to extend his stay at the Merseyside club, but those talks came to an end amid a gap between the centre-half and the club over his value and wages. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people.
Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. And Danjel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, time for Jesse Blake. Now, Jesse, are you there?
Okay.
We're coming to Just Bet. Winner's Edge in just a bit. It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game. From Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. All right, so we have Jesse Blake in the house. Jesse, how are you?
I'm very well this afternoon. How are you doing, Orville?
Do you think I'm a genius or not? When you ask me how I think the Champions League would play out. I'm claiming I'm claiming genius status today and calling that one out.
Occasionally you do get them very, very right, and you're absolutely right.
Okay.
Saturday Champions League final.
Occasionally I will do call him right. But how are you stay for today? My system is down, so tell us what you have.
All right. Wow. It's international friendly time as we get set to enjoy the World Cup in about 9 days or so. So we got all friendlies, a lot of teams getting ready. Some teams didn't make it, but they're still using this international window to see where their sides are in terms of how they perform on the international scene. We do have one team to start off with that did not make the World Cup later this month, and one team that actually did, and included their campaign included scalps against our own reggae boys as well. Denmark will be taking on the Democratic Republic of the Congo tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon local time. Well, let's head right to the odds for this one. Denmark didn't make it to the World Cup. Meanwhile, we did say that the DRC, that's the Democratic Republic of the Congo, did very well to defeat both Nigeria and Cameroon in the African Confederation playoffs last year before, of course, they beat Jamaica by 1-0 in their inter-confederation playoff final a couple months back. Well. Regardless of how the Congo have been performing of late, very solid, especially the defensive third of the field, the DRC, that's the Democratic Republic of the Congo, is the underdog for tomorrow's international friendly at 1 o'clock in the afternoon Jamaica time at odds of $1.60, or maybe not $1, but $6.33, according to the Just Bet final result bet option. The Danes of Denmark, the favored team, at $1.55, and the draw attracts odds of $3.80. Of course, with the friendlies, all of our betting options still available. And we do remind you that, yes, the Just Bet Gold Rush betting competition still on in earnest, where there are so many wonderful prizes available every week, all a part of this wonderful, wonderful promotion that we have at Just Bet. Shout out to those who've already won. And for those who have not gotten in the game yet, well, you do have an opportunity to bet throughout this World Cup window right here, because if you can put a $2,500 wager or more together on one ticket, upload that ticket to our website, justbetja.com, supremegames.com, or the Gold Rush website, goldrushja.com. That's how you enter the Just Bet Gold Rush betting competition using any betting option that we have available at Just Bet for you to bet and win big with. Let's give you another betting option that you can think of for this game, and that's the Bet Builder option that really gives you the power to place up to 6 different betting options or selections on one ticket giving you the greatest chance to, of course, build the exact type of bet that you want for each and every football game. Now, with the bet builder option for tomorrow's game between Denmark and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, here are a couple of bets that you can build for this game if it is. And do remember now, we're using that $2,500 for the Gold Rush betting competition. If the home side, and for betting purposes, that's Denmark, wins the match, if the home side, that's Denmark again, scores over 1.5 goals, so that's 2 or more, and if they're under 3.5 goals in the match, so that's 3 or less. So once again, if Denmark wins the game, scoring 2 or more, but there are 3 goals or less in the match, a $2,500 bet pays $7,500 in winnings. Here's another bet you can build. If they're under 3.5 goals in the match, so that's 3 or less. If the away team, and in this case it's the Democratic Republic of the Congo, scoring over 0.5 goals, so that's 1 or more, and they're under 9.5 corners in the match, so that's 9 or less. So once again, if it is under 3.5 goals, 3 or less, if Congo scores over or make that 1 goal or more, yeah, and there are 9 corners or less in the match. A $2,500 bet pays $11,250 in winnings. I think Denmark will want to make some noise that they're still a team that can put things together on the international scene. I'm going to be taking Denmark to win this game, and I'm going to be taking them to win this game by 2-1. So here we go. If they're under 3.5 goals in the match, so that's 3 or less. If the away team scores over 0.5, so that's 1 or more, and they are under 9.5 corners, so that's 9 or less, and we call 2-1, that would put us in line to win $11,250 in winnings, that $2,500 bet. But taking the Danes of Denmark to win, $1.55 straight up.
I don't know why I think that this Denmark team, having not qualified for the World Cup, is likely to make wholesale changes. Usually coaches want to start a rebuilding process. The Republic of Congo are on a high. I don't know. I'm seeing Congo squeezing out a little one Bob Marley. One love to Congo for me.
All right, cool. Well, that would also put you in line for the second bet that we just built. 3 or less goals in the match. The away team will be scoring over 0.5, so that's 1 goal. And they're under 9.5 corners, so that's 9 or less. You also would be in line to win $11,250 in winnings, so that's $2,500 bet. And you're taking Congo at $6.33. Healthy odds for the underdog. Straight up, not bad.
Not bad. What's the other one?
All right. Second friendly we'll look at today takes place 45 minutes, or kicks off 45 minutes after the Denmark-DRC matchup. And it's the Orange of the Netherlands taking on a team from Africa by the name of Algeria. And this one, as we said, kicks off at 1:45 tomorrow afternoon. It's Ronald Koeman and his charges from the Netherlands, the UEFA Euro 2024 semi-finalists. We believe that they can go deep this summer. It wasn't a great imperious campaign for the Netherlands, but they still qualified for the World Cup in quite a comfortable fashion. Now, under the management of former Switzerland boss Vladimir Petkovic, Algeria are back at a FIFA World Cup for the first time since 2014. The North Africans have some impressive players in their own squad, most notably Riyad Mahrez of one-time Manchester City fame. Well, according to the Just Bet final result bet option, though, the Netherlands, who are the home team here in terms of the betting, the Netherlands are favored to win this game at $1.41 straight up. Algeria, the underdog, $8 even, and the draw, not bad at all, at $4.25. Folks, do remember the Gold Rush betting competition is on in earnest. Think about $2,500 or more on one ticket. Upload it to our website, and that gives you an entry into the Gold Rush betting competition. Let's think of another betting option that you can exploit and take advantage of, and this is a combo betting option. You can take a pick of up to 6 different predetermined combo bets that we have available for this game at Just Bet. And here we go. Let's take a couple of combo bets here, and those include, if it is the home team, the Netherlands, for betting purposes, they win the game and both teams score. That's it. A $2,500 bet pays $8,000 in winnings. Here's another combo bet that you can place. If both teams score and they're under 3.5 goals in the match, so that's 3 or less, a $2,500 bet would pay $9,500 in winnings. And here are a couple of pro tips for the big spenders with us at Just Bet. If it is that the Netherlands, if they win the first half by scoring, well, if they win the first half, scoring over 2.5 goals, so that's 3 or more, that's for the game now, and both teams score in the match, your $10,000 would win you $60,000 in winnings. There's another bet or pro tip that you can take advantage of for this game. If it is the Netherlands winning the game, scoring 3 or more in the match, and Algeria scores over 1.5 goals in the match. So that's 2 or more. So once again, Netherlands winning by scoring 3 or more goals, Algeria scores 2 or more. Your $10,000 would net you $120,000 in winnings. These are just some of the nice winnings that you can take advantage of for this game with us at Just Bet. Well, for me, I'm liking the Netherlands in this one. I think they're going to win. Once again, taking the 2-1 here. I'm taking, and of course, Netherlands to win the game at $1.41. That would make my first combo bet hit. Well, either of them would hit. Because if the home team Netherlands wins the game and both teams score, my first combo bet hits at $8,000 in winnings. That's $2,500 bet. And the second combo bet also hits. Both teams score and they're under 3.5 goals in the match. I call 2-1, so that's 3 goals or less. And that would put me in line to win $9,500 in winnings. So a $2,500 bet. But definitely Netherlands to win $1.41 straight up.
Yeah, both these two teams have been impressive in their last set of games. But you want to think that Netherlands should have the edge. Interestingly enough, both teams have never met in any friendly at any point in their history. So there's no historical context to judge this one by. But you feel that the quality of Netherlands should hold sway. But I think that this Algeria team is likely to score as well. 2-1 for me, for Netherlands.
2-1 Netherlands?
Yeah.
Orville?
Yeah, man, 2-1. 2-1 for Netherlands.
Okay, beautiful. All right, yeah, man. So both combo bets would hit for you as well. And Netherlands at $1.41 straight up.
What's the final one?
All right, final one takes us to 2 teams that will not be at this summer's showpiece, the World Cup. Poland will be taking on Nigeria tomorrow at 1:45 in the afternoon Jamaica time. Of course, we know Nigeria took care of business in the Unity Cup against our own Reggae Boys last week. However, according to the Just Bet final result bet option, Nigeria is the underdog against Poland at $3.33. Poland, they come in $2.08. They're the favorite, and the draw $3.33. Here's another betting option that you can explore with us. And this one is pretty popular out there, the correct score betting option. If you think you can predict the score of a game and that's the correct score, either for the first half or for the whole game, it puts you in line to win a whole heap of money. Let's tell you what we're talking about here. Let's give you some correct score bets you can place for this one. Do remember that $2,500 wager for the Gold Rush betting competition. If Poland wins tomorrow by a correct score of 2-0 at $2,500 bet, pays $21,250 in winnings. Poland 3-1, $42,500. On offer there with a $2,500 bet. Poland 3-2, $77,500 can be yours with only a $2,500 wager. Nigeria by 2-1, $27,500 on offer with a $2,500 bet. Nigeria 2-0, $40,000 square with a $2,500 bet. If it's Nigeria 3-1, $77,500 on offer with a $2,500 bet. One I'll draw for me in this one. $9,250 with a $2,500 bet. We're on the fence with the draw here. $3.33 straight up.
Difficult one to call. As you said, these are two teams smarting from the fact that they both didn't qualify for the World Cup. So that disappointment will be behind them. But you'd think that with Nigeria and the Unity Cup coming out trumps, albeit against a team that they were expected to beat. But with that little bump in confidence and recent form, you probably want to give them the edge. I'm thinking another Bob Marley in a close game. Nigeria, 1-0 for me.
All right, Super Eagles just done beat Jamaica, and you think they're going to drop a 1-0 here. All right. That would be, make it $21,250 with a $2,500 bet. Nigeria, the underdog, $3.33 straight up.
All right, take us to the break, my good man.
Thank you very much. And of course, a big thank you to everyone who took advantage of the bets for the Champions League. And do remember, group games are already on tap. You can bet on those for the FIFA 2026 World Cup. Lots of tennis with the French Open being played right now. And of course, tonight, the NBA Finals Game 1 to take center stage. Make it justbetja.com, supremegames.com, the Supreme Ventures Gaming app, or pop into one of our over 100 JustBet locations island-wide to take advantage of all the bets and more. Oh, by the way, quick correction, the NBA Finals actually start tomorrow. The first game tips off at 7:30 in the evening. Orville, to you, your team analysts, from all of us at JustBet, stay safe, enjoy the games. I'll catch you later in the week, my friend, on Thursday. Take care till then.
All right, sir, Jesse, big up. That's Jesse with the winner's edge. We take a break. More on the other side. Winner's Edge, sponsored by JustBet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. JustBet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Working at Teleton, yeah. Teleton! What's up, Pastor Lee?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, June 7th to Sunday, June 28th, with the telethon revealed during Sunday service on June 28th.
Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air by donating online, www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or our U.S. headquarter at 11030 Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida, or the Omega headquarters in Europe in Nottingham.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
This is Wayne Manning
and Elizabeth Manning saying thank you in advance
for your generosity and your support to this station.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
Join Omega Church and Omega Center for our powerful weekly fasting and prayer service every Wednesday from 12 midnight until 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. Come experience breakthrough, healing, and divine intervention. Live midday service at 12 noon to 2 p.m. at 11030 Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076 and 17 Haining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica. Don't miss your moment with the Lord. Omega Church fasting and prayer service where lives are changed and transformed for the glory of God. Don't miss it. Get ready, South Florida. Omega Church celebrating 22 powerful years of ministry, the year of overflow and expansion. Join us Wednesday, July 22nd at 12 noon for fasting and prayer. Thursday, July 23rd at 7 p.m. Friday, July 24th at 7 p.m. Saturday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Sunday morning, July 26th at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Experience powerful prayer, dynamic worship, and an anointed message with host Bishop John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Special guest all the way from Canada, Dr. Hacker.
Hallelujah, people of God, may the Lord bless you. This is your prophet, Dr. Philip Acker. Join me
at Omega Church, bringing the prophetic Holy Ghost fire word in this season. Don't miss it. Your cup is about to overflow. 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, 33076.
Omega Church USA invites you to join us this Sunday at 11 a.m. for a powerful worship experience at 1103 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076. Break every yoke off your life through fasting and prayer service, Wednesdays at 12 noon, and grow deeper in the Word Thursday Bible study at 7:30 p.m. with questions and answers. Hosted by Bishop Dr. John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. For more information, call 954-773-8377. Omega Church, where faith comes alive.
You're listening to Radio Omega FM. Broadcasting live. Welcome, Radio Omega.
So we are back and we can take one or two more before the music at 2 o'clock.
Zidane.
Yeah, good afternoon, Gavin.
Oh, go on.
I'm here.
Because finally make a country up today.
No, sir.
You get one trophy this year, man. Congrats, it was a good season.
It was great season. You know, when you're winning at 22 years, man, and you win, man, that's massive.
Then it's a semi-final, a game semi-shot. I forget semi-finals prediction right before the season. And the man beat me like left, right, and center.
Yeah. But they want to kind of ease up on this person, yeah. You remember?
Yeah, but you want to know Zidane. All right, so let's analyze the series now, Zidane. First of all, want some man the fear about sports. I want some man stop the disingenuousness article. I've heard Zidane, I've heard you on this program saying that superstars in the NBA play a bigger role than any other team sport, right?
You hear who said that?
Well,
no, like Zidane.
Me say so.
Star players are missing.
Yeah, man, the star players have a greater impact in basketball than the other team sports. Yeah.
Good. Then Zidane, clearly, you know, when I told you that I think they would struggle to make the final, it was contingent on the fact that both teams would be healthy. So credit to the Spurs. You can't take nothing from them. They are in the final, so you have to credit them fully and fairly. But I mean, when you look at the series overall and you say it came down to a game 7, they lost by 8. That's Oklahoma City in the final game. And you could, well, I mean, based on our threat play, we definitely can send out to Jalen Williams as their second best player. You would agree, right?
Yeah, clearly. Yeah.
Right, them second best player are missing. And then not only the fact that them second best player missing Orville. The guy where you bring in that came off the bench and was replacing the second best player and becoming that second option for them in the previous series, him go down, then clearly that played some factor in the outcome of the series. And I heard correction. I heard Orville and correction almost going into it yesterday, like correction was saying that the injuries never matter, which is ridiculous.
What?
Of course it matters. Stop it. But anyway, the Spurs did what they had to do, and credit to some of them young guards. I don't know if they were fully under pressure, if they would have come up the same, but clearly, Zidane, they played beyond their years. We have to say that. First time being in a game 7, and not only being in a game 7, being in a game 7 on the road.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Rookie Dylan Harper playing like a seasoned vet. And sometimes you do have those kind of players.
His father must be proud, as I heard the commentator saying, yeah?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Great performance by the Spurs. But, so congrats to all of the man who picked the Spurs before the season. Also, congrats to the man who switch up and pick them after them realize that them good.
Yeah, that sounds like Pioneer.
G-Star.
And Pioneer. G-Star and Pioneer.
G-Star Pioneer. And congrats to the man who used Phil Jackson formula to pick them for the finals. That's it.
Well, no matter him get it right from early. He was
congrats him from what?
Early, man, early in the piece him says Spurs.
From early, what you call early? Let me see now.
Like October?
No, don't come on the radio with no lie. You let me back up right there. So CC came on the radio and said Phil Jackson came up with a formula that says only most of the teams, like basically all of the teams where make the final, a big vast majority of them win 40 games before them lose 20. You don't remember when the man coming that, brother?
So what does
that is when I challenge him. No, CC cannot. If CC ever did
a long time CC
Zidane, so hold on. You realize the season began in October.
Boss, me say the man pick Spurs when the season just start, brother.
I ask you a question. When does the NBA season start?
No, early October.
Not early October, late October.
Yeah, late October.
So hold on. Are you asserting that CC picked the Spurs to start the season then?
Yeah, man, it's close to the start of the season. Man.
That is a fat lie.
No, man, a long time. Man, I'll give the man credit.
Zidane, listen, let me tell you this. And I can reveal this publicly. And if CC come on the radar and try to lie, me I'm going to beat him. CC called me personally, Orville. Personally, in my personal phone. Before he came on radar and made this final speak. And tell me about the 40 this and that Phil Jackson said. And I told him personally that I don't believe in neither Detroit nor the Spurs to make the final. Me I talk about not personal conversation. And that would be
give the man him credit, Give the man him credit.
Yes, but don't tell me that the man pick it October, brother. That is
a long time the man have the Spurs. He man loan me a sing about the Spurs.
Get on, man.
Hold the line. Hold the line, man. Hold the line, man. We'll give you a bit after the break. We're coming back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Working out Teleton, yeah. Teleton! What's up, Frosty?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, June 7th to Sunday, June 28th, with the telethon revealed during Sunday service on June 28th.
Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air by donating online, www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or our U.S. headquarter at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, or the Omega headquarter in Europe in Nottingham.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
This is Wayne Manning
and Elizabeth Manning saying thank you in advance
for your generosity and your support to this station.
Omega Church USA invites you to join us this Sunday at 11 a.m. for a powerful worship experience at 1103 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076. Break every yoke off your life through fasting and prayer service, Wednesdays at 12 noon, and grow deeper in the Word Thursday Bible study at 7:30 p.m. with questions and answers. Hosted by Bishop Dr. John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. For more information, call 954-773-8377. Omega Church, where faith comes alive.
Get ready, South Florida. Omega Church, celebrating 22 powerful years of ministry. The year of overflow and expansion. Join us Wednesday, July 22nd at 12 noon for fasting and prayer. Thursday, July 23rd at 7 p.m. Friday, July 24th at 7 p.m. Saturday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Sunday morning, July 26th at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Experience powerful prayer, dynamic worship, and an anointed message with host Bishop John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Special guest all the way from Canada, Dr. Hacker.
Hallelujah, people of God, may the Lord bless you. This is your prophet, Dr. Philip Acker. Join me
at Omega Church, bringing the prophetic Holy Ghost fire word in this season. Don't miss it. Your cup is about to overflow. 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, 33076.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
Join Omega Church and Omega Center for our powerful weekly fasting and prayer service every Wednesday from 12 midnight until 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. Come experience breakthrough, healing, and divine intervention. Live midday service at 12 noon to 2 p.m. at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, 33076 and 17 Haining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica. Don't miss your moment with the Lord. Omega Church fasting and prayer service where lives are changed and transformed for the glory of God. Don't miss it.
You're listening to Radio Omega FM, broadcasting live. Welcome, Radio Omega FM Radio.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Garvey, we're back with you a little bit, and then we get to the music.
Hey, Arville,
Yes.
Done with that. But we just said this to you, Sonny. There is no single basketball expert that I know of in America. None of the main experts that pre-season had the Spurs to win the championship. Absolutely none. And the other day when CC came on, he alluded, hold on, boss, let me finish my point. He alluded to the odds that the Spurs had to begin the season to win the championship because nobody expected them to do this good. They've surprised a lot of people, most of us, basically the whole world. So for a man like Zidane to come on and claim that a man picked the Spurs to begin the season, that
When did he pick the Spurs? From
when Phil Jackson revealed, Mr. Higgins, that the teams that have won, for the most part, the teams that have won the NBA championship have won 40 regular season games before they have lost 20. CC used that formula to come up with Detroit and the Spurs. I came on the radio.
So you're saying CC made that prediction after 60 odd games?
Well, remember, Mr. Higgins,
60 odd games would be at what point of the season? About January?
About 80% of the season, man.
No, man, give me a month. Like January, February?
The season finished April. Some of that said probably the beginning of March.
Probably the beginning of March. Okay.
I'm telling you, see, Mr. Higgins, the day when CC made those picks, I big up yourself, CC, because you still switch up and you pick the right team. But listen, I came on the radar and I said, hold on there. Then a Phil Jackson formula that CC used a while ago. CC came on the next day and he admitted it, Zidane. He said, Garvey, I'm not hiding from the fact that it's Phil Jackson formula. He didn't. So how you are going to come on and want to say the man pick them for October 6th?
CC did better than you this season.
CC will call, so me and what?
CC, all right. So CC picked Detroit, Mr. Higgins, right? To make the finals. Half-time switch up. He picked Detroit to make the finals and he picked the Spurs.
Who did he switch? Who did he switch from when he picked the Spurs?
When he picked the Spurs, I don't know. Whoever to ask him who he really like when he switched.
Then how you same switch?
He wasn't making any picks. CC wasn't declaring anything.
But you said he switched. When you switch, you pick somebody.
All right.
No, hold on, my boss. You said he switched.
When he jumped on the Spurs wagon there. That's a better term. You like that?
Okay, yeah.
Good. Now, Zidane, now let's to be clear here, Mr. Higgins, because Zidane said him do better than me on the things. I started the season with the Knicks and OKC making the finals. The Knicks made the finals. OKC made it to Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. CC end up with the Spurs and Detroit Pistons. Detroit never ever met the conference finals. The Spurs met the finals. So tell me how you do better than me.
Because the Spurs, as you admitted, nobody expected the Spurs to be here.
Right, and if you saying this, that's so hold on. You're going to give him the same credit. Hold on. Hold on. You just admitted Pioneer.
CC killed this year, my boss.
Him kill me.
Yeah, man, him kill him with the Spurs thing.
Yeah, man, yeah. Congratulations, CC. Anyway, finals now, Mr. Higgins. I noticed there's a lot of disrespect going towards the Knicks. And even the bookies in Vegas have made the Spurs the favorite. However, I'm not switching off of the Knicks. But Zidane, 10 seconds before me go. Stop down your own show and make a clown of yourself. Big up yourself, Mr. Higgins.
What you say a while ago?
Stop done something.
Me my talk?
Well,
CC killer my boss.
All right. Music. Not seeing the screen, so we'll play the first selection. Today is a Tuesday, so we'll get to the selection in just a little bit, and then we'll come back to the calls. Remember the numbers: 615-2841 or 676-6968. Here.
Just wanna make it in. Oh, I just wanna cross the river.
68.
My Lord.
Here.
I wanna be free from sin. Just wanna make it. Oh, I just want my name written. Oh Lord. Written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Yeah. And when this life is over, just wanna have eternal life, Lord.
Yeah, nice finish to that. It's Dietrich Haddon, and that's called Well Done. That's the first of two selections for the day. Reminding you of the number 615-2841. Do you go back here? Hello?
Yeah, man, big up on yourself, Gerald.
Preacher.
Big up yourself, preacher.
Yeah, man, blessings, blessings.
Yeah.
So the World Cup is not very far away from us. So, well, kind of over the next few days, just get a quick zone by zone kind of analysis. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to take a lot of time. I know say time is up there. But in a zone A, our rivals, one of our rivals in contact of Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia. People are changing their name left, right, and center these days. But,
yes.
That zone is one of the zones with potential 3 teams coming out of the zone. Because we know the format of the World Cup has changed now. 12 zone. I think the top 2 and the 8 best teams, the 8 best third place teams will advance to the next round.
Yes.
Right? So I think this is one of those zones that might produce 3 teams. I do expect the Mexican team to advance, seeing that they will be in their region. They tend to do well in tournaments. South Korea are also a team that I believe will make some noise in the tournament. I think they will get through the group. And of course, I'm back in the Czech Republic. I don't think the South Africans have enough, in their back in terms of the quality. So I think they will be the one team that fails to advance. We will see South Africa against Jamaica, I believe, in a friendly. Not too long from now.
Hold on, preacher. We'll take the break and we're coming right back.
Atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is
2:15 Jamaica time, 3:15 Eastern Standard Time.
Family, this message comes personally from Bishop John Wayne Manning. If Omega Radio has ever prayed with you, encouraged you, or strengthened your faith, I want you to hear this. Omega Radio stays on the air because of partners like you. Right now, we're building a community of 100 monthly partners at $25, $50, or $100 a month. Your monthly seed helps us keep the signal strong and the gospel going forward every day. If this station has blessed you, this is your moment to respond. Join us today as a monthly partner.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio, God and Sports.
You're listening to Omega Radio.
Locally, then stay in the pulse of Kingston, where Kingston comes alive. Kingston, right outside your door. The Sunset Inn Hotel, 1A Altamont Crescent, Kingston 5, Jamaica. Telephone 876-929-7283. Modern comfort, central location, honest rates for travelers.
Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back.
Yes, preacher.
Hello?
Preacher gone?
Oh, Lord.
All right. Yeah, I like him get the ball rolling in terms of the World Cup thing, you know.
Yeah, he feels South Africa will not make it out of Group A. The other 3 teams will. We wanted to hear how many groups he had. Preacher, call back if you can.
Yeah. You know, I had some difficulties earlier, people. You know the phone thing, you can't do without your phone. So I sort it out now. So maybe it's like a kind of start now. So big up all the people, including Mr. Higgins, who turned out on Friday night to the Arsenal party event. You enjoyed yourself, Orville? I see you enjoying yourself.
Come back.
Till the last. Till the last part. You enjoyed yourself till the last part, though.
Up till the last.
Yes, indeed.
But your friend can't see me now on the top over, brother. Why is that?
You remember since you introduced me to Oral Tracy, you know, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you must tell me.
Why is the man so obsessed with me, though? He had a place and job himself. I go and support your team.
And some lovely ladies were there as well. So your body should have been distracted otherwise.
Including me, because I was distracted. But the man had pre me while me had pre the distractions. Come on, big man. Anyway, it went well, I assumed, and the people Friday night make me realize that the public have was bona fide.
Yeah, it was lovely seeing Badger actually, because I haven't seen Badger in quite some time. We only hear from Badger in the pro, so it was great seeing Badger. Badger, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, pioneer and thing.
Yeah, man, and driver is always supportive. So big up yourself, driver and pioneer as usual, and Pelpa.
But would you blame me if I tell us I can't come certain place where certain people are? So the next one you gotta keep. Would you blame me if I don't show?
Yeah, because left the money.
Just left your thing. Yeah. But if I not come, you can't back.
No, me not go back.
All right.
Yes.
We go back online.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So, physicality and strength of them play with are gonna be good for them against the other teams. But those three teams, the Koreans, the Mexicans, and them, I have advancing from that zone. I'll tell you about other groups as the week progresses. Now to the NBA.
Yes.
Knicks in 6, Yeah, they have Knicks in 6. I think that when you look at how the Knicks team is built, they really don't have a lot of weaknesses in them. Defensively, they are very strong defensive unit.
They were always a good defensive team.
You're right.
Tough to score.
One-on-one, each person on the team can play one-on-one defense, and then collectively they complement each other well defensively. And then what comes off the bench, the energy that they get off the bench defensively with Mitchell Robinson and others, actually they don't drop off defensively when the bench comes on the court. On the offensive end, I think Karl Anthony Towns, and I've been saying it from the Atlanta series, I think Karl Anthony Towns presents a problem for other teams. And if the Knicks use him as the pivotal point of their offense, the Spurs are going to have a difficulty. Why? Karl Towns playing at the 3-point line and playing at a point center pulls Wemby pulls Wemby away from the basket, right? And if you pull Wemby away from the basket, it creates open lanes for the wings, the Anunoby and the Bridges and the Hearts for the Knicks, right? And we know that these guys on their night can give you 25, 30 points, right? They have the ability. Bridges is streaky. Hart can shoot the three. It can get to the basket. And we know what Anunoby can give us, right? And then, of course, they have
brilliant.
Brilliant down the stretch. Down the stretch, you can count on him. I mean, I believe that Anunoby can provide some physicality that may make Wemby's life a little bit difficult. Not right, but the physicality that he can bring, plus Towns, plus Mitchell, will kind of affect over the field. And the problem that the Spurs have,
of that, man. You lose the
Yeah,
second
man.
half and
It would have significantly affected their chances of winning the series. So the Spurs benefited from that, but take nothing away from the Spurs.
Because we're waxing recall about how deep OKC, so we're not going to fully use it.
Right. So if you're so deep and you lose something, you're supposed to can compensate. But it's hard.
All right, then, preacher. We talk.
Nixon 6 sounds like a nice like a ring.
Yeah, me have it as
Yeah, man.
me have it that maybe at 2, you know.
I have it Spurs in 7.
You're going Spurs?
Yes.
In 7?
Yeah.
Boy, you're looking like a genius, you know, too.
Like what we call the 1 hour for the Champions League.
Because 7 games, no, that wasn't difficult.
That never difficult.
No, but that was always. But it's getting it for 7 games specifically. For the Spurs. All right, let's see.
I believe that it will come down to if Wembanyama stays fit, he's the difference maker for me.
Yeah.
I believe when he's fit and fully motivated, he's the more unstoppable force between them two teams.
Yeah.
But the brother then in Jalen Brunson has a tendency for coming at them playoff games.
Yeah, man, in the normal, man.
I don't know what them joking with.
For a little guy, so small, man.
So for me, it's and I know this is not no wisdom more than nobody else, but it will come down to which of these two superstars have the biggest effect on them team.
Yeah.
And while Brunson have the experience, I just think Wembanyama are the bigger X factor. So let's see.
Let's see.
We're gonna back online. Hello,
Gentlemen.
Where I say the great Emirate.
Yes, man. Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
Why sorry, Mr. Thing, brother? That's why I was trying hard to come, but just couldn't work out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping things going on, boy. Start the freedom soon.
Yeah.
But anyway, congrats.
You're telling me congrats, you're an Arsenal fan too?
Yeah, I don't tell me congrats soon, that's where you I mean, I know it's kind of damp a little because the fact that we never win we got a chance to win and never win, eh?
Yeah. The man them say, he come like the coach has said the other man them run from the penalty, that's why the defender had to take it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out why the man, I don't know, bro.
It's coming suggesting that when they asked, he said Gabriel wanted to take the penalty.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to just read between the lines there to say Gabriel.
I'm not really okay about that because I remember Argentina against France, the last guy was kicking off. Was a defender, you know?
No, but he's a known technical man on the ball and thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gabriel is not known for his technical ability.
Yeah.
A technique you use and score penalty, you know.
They want to think they were that's your few months.
This disappointing, but because him walk and him stutter and the goalkeeper just dead and the man just kick the ball wide. They had the empty net to throw the thing. I don't know him drag that shot wide.
Right. We get it away hand, man.
I know it was being said prior to the penalty that listen, Arsenal have the better shot stopper. So you think he could save one. And he did. But then we missed.
The coach was pointing to his watch, you know, means that he was glad he ends him out of the penalty.
I'm not that glad, but you know you believe strong that you have the better goalkeeper and he made a save. Yeah, so you never ever want to not force the goalkeeper to make a save in a penalty.
It's just not our time. It's just not our time.
I don't know about that, boss.
What do you think about the penalty? What we said should have been a penalty.
Which one?
What's your view on it?
Yes, sir.
Against Eze?
That was nowhere close to being a penalty.
Really?
No, so you see, is Eze or Makwe? None of Makwe there. You see my draw down with defender and my boss.
With the two of them.
Yeah, and a penalty that, brother.
Lock up.
And a penalty that, no.
I heard the commentator say if that was given, it would not have been overturned.
What you say, Orville?
I hear the commentators on that particular card say if that was given, VAR wouldn't overturn it. But now that it is not given, VAR not going to give it.
But I mean, look at it many times. I think the defender, the other guy had more to do with him and dropping and anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't really kill him.
No.
By the way, Orville, basketball. I remember you mentioned something that G-Star bet. If it came true, right, then it come true, something. What was it again?
No, him did say Spurs, him go with Spurs over OK City. And I said try to make OK win, because you know that whole matchup argument. But he got this one.
Win?
Spurs win, man. So him get that one there. Him have no one love.
Who does Rumata?
G-Star. Him have no one love for the argument there.
Okay.
Me still not think that no individual matchups cause it, but him still have more one though. But I
I think about the matchup, you know, is that me not really a basketball as you know, but if so many people talk about it, including the coach then. So it must mean something. That's all I say. It must mean something more than just that it's overrated. It must mean something.
It means something, but not as much as some man wants.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, the World Cup. Zidane, you're Argentina, right?
No.
Yeah.
France. But we don't want Messi win the last. We don't want Messi win the last World Cup.
Oh, you don't want them? Oh, come in, so the guy want Messi get that.
Yeah, but done with Argentina now. France, me going back.
You were shorting for Argentina the last.
I was desperate for Messi to win the World Cup. I was desperate for Messi to win the last World Cup.
Okay.
Yes.
But you have a lot of conversation on World Cup though. As in, which team going fight, which team going to take it, whatever. I know a lot of people say France, because France is a very tough team. But, I'll tell you, Argentina still up there. Because they have almost the same team except the Mario. Plus them bench much bigger now. Because my guy, they went to a lot of young people.
Remember, Messi impact was not normal enough. How you going to get anything close to that? Is Messi close to that?
No, but
close enough.
No, 38, but that's what a lot of people are saying, that when you look at this game, you have to know it's not that him seeing game going down, you know. I mean, I don't expect him to play the full games them right through. But whenever he's at the field, you know, seeing that what his performance is really waning in at all. It's still a big impact on the field, you understand?
Me have England, me have even England over Argentina.
Yes, we can. Well, we shall see. Orville, what your team?
Boy, I mean, I really have no team of such, you know. I did like Argentina when Messi and Maradona played. Messi, as Zidane says, no longer the force he was. Yeah. So it's wide open for me. But me kind of think if I should borrow a little money for better, France better go.
France, I go for. Yeah. I know them have a good team, but I tell you, it's going to be very tough this time around. I still put my money on Argentina.
Okay.
Because they make them. I mean, they have been doing pretty well. I think maybe about 2 or 3 games they have lost since. Then beat Brazil 2-10, 1-4 love, 1-1 love at the end of the qualification, and then match up on Copa again. So them still doing well, and seem to be doing even better. So we'll see. Anyway, take it easy.
All right, cool.
All right, Gunnar.
But by the way, quick one, Zidane, how it went? How the tournament, was it good?
Yeah, but it was okay. It was all right. It was pretty decent.
All right, give thanks. All right, bless up.
How many goals did Messi score in the 2022?
Is it 7, I think?
How many penalties from open?
I think it was 3 or 4 penalties.
4 penalties.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we talk about Messi's brilliance in the World Cup in terms of goal scoring, we need to remember that, you know. That of the 7 goals that Messi scored in open play, 4 of them are penalty, you know.
Yeah, but when they talk about brilliance, I think they're talking about the goals scored by Messi.
We're coming back. We're coming back after.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Faith at Work Ministries International presents Word Focus.
This and every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. with Pastor Casey.
I command this thing, dry up, dry up, dry up.
And Pastor Roxanne.
Right here on Omega Radio.
There's a breaking in the spirit. Join us for the breaking, a prophetic all-night prayer and deliverance service at Omega Church from 12 midnight until 7 a.m. Doors open at 11 p.m. for a powerful night of warfare prayer, prophecy, healing, and deliverance.
This is Pastor Princess Hubble. I will be there, believing God with you for breakthrough and freedom. Join us at 11030 Wiles Road in Coral Springs, Florida 33076. Breakfast will be prepared after the service. Come expecting a divine encounter. God bless you.
Are you in need of an immigration attorney? Hinkson Immigration Law is here for you. Located at 261 North University Drive, Suite 500 in Plantation, Florida. Attorney Jamal O. Hinkson is here to assist you with all your immigration needs. He has been an attorney for over 9 years and is a proud member of the American Immigration Lawyers Association. Hinkson Immigration Law offers assistance with family-based filings, visa extension, interview preparation, deportation defense, citizenship, and more. At Hinkson Immigration Law, their clients' needs always come first. For more information, give them a call today at 786-309-7038 to schedule your consultation. Hinkson Immigration Law Firm is ready to help you with all your immigration needs. Hinkson Immigration Law is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports. Necessarily represent the official position of the ministry.
The delay offside flag could almost become a thing of the past after FIFA unveiled a new technology to be used at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. FIFA introduced an advanced semi-automated offside for video assistant referees VAR, which should make decisions faster and mean the assistant can raise the flag rather than wait for a move to play out. A real-time audio alert will be sent to the assistant if a player is more than 10 centimeters offside. Previous versions of technology tested at the Club World Cup and the Intercontinental Cup only notified the official if a player was greater than 50 centimeters offside. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports Minute was sports people. Mega best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers setting the industry standard. And D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10 and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Alright, so in true Sports Desk style, them not gone with that pattern yet, you know. But they will eventually do that. We have got CC walking into the studio to respond to Gavi. It's not a face off in the traditional sense, because Gavi is not on the other end of the line. But you know it go. Anytime two gladiators decide to them want hammer it out, the sports desk has always been the place. But CC, I know you never just walk in for say hi and hello. And for big up Zidane on Friday night. You came with blood in your yard. What happened?
No, man, we not come with blood in our yard.
Yeah, but hold on. We start out the mic. Yeah, go on now.
Yeah, we never come with blood in our yard. You understand? I was trying to get you to the program, but you know, the lines start getting...
We're not... Yeah, is that a different mic? Hold on, we're not here...
You're saying you must switch the mic? Use the other mic, see?
That one there.
See there. Switch it around.
Just draw around the mic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Much better.
Alright. So, I was saying I didn't come with blood in my eyes, because
I was trying to get through, then it wasn't working. So I'm like, I heard Garvey and I'm like, what is Garvey going on? Because I remember we did a program on me and Zidane and some prior to the trade deadline, and we were talking about what pieces some teams would need in order for them to challenge, and who do we think can go all the way. And Zidane can remind me on this when I said to him that Spurs never needed anybody. They when you look at them and you look at the fact that the average height on the Spurs team is 6'7", and all of these guys.
When was the trade deadline?
The trade deadline is February 5th.
And by saying they didn't need anybody, does that say that you think?
No, I also said that the Spurs will go on to win the NBA title.
Okay.
So, but my thing about it is that for somebody to come, and I remember a couple of weeks after that I was trolling Zidane and asked him that if he's waiting on 82 games to make a prediction.
Yes.
So, you understand, and I think even correction came and said...
Zidane said you were making that Spurs prediction from close to the start of the season. That's what Garvey's contesting.
But that's what I was saying. From last year I made the prediction, but the thing about in terms of having conversations, most of the conversations we were having would have been about different sports and not necessarily a huge basketball conversation.
No, man, in fact, so Garvey is saying you did not make the prediction
on radio.
about Spurs.
On radio. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say it on radio at the time and last year.
Yeah, he's right. You know, the reality is that because we have him on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah.
So the discussions doesn't get heated until January and beyond in terms of basketball.
Right.
So nobody really gives prediction. But CC talk about the Spurs from like last year. Say.
Yeah, we had the conversation. We were talking.
You know what Garvey going to say?
No, man. As I said before, remember, even Garvey himself. Garvey said, OKC.
No. Garvey's going to say you did not predict Spurs last year.
But I'm saying, listen.
And if it is true that you did not outwardly predict Spurs, I want to know, Garvey, I mean, war every day upon the radio. But purely on technicalities, Garvey's going to say, Mr. Higgins, did he or did he
but
not?
hear what happened, Orville. Yeah. Garvey is trying to flip the script.
Yeah, because
Garvey said, OKC will repeat. Right?
No, man, fair. Spurs would win last year.
No, I didn't say it on radio last year.
So Garvey is going to say, Zidane was saying you said it. I don't know which platform, but Garvey, you think I want to love him, have you know? I have Zidane.
I never said he said it on radio.
Exactly.
You never said the platform.
He might bring the Spurs long time from last year, but that was Spurs.
All right.
But all I'm saying though is that Garvey said OKC to repeat, and turn around now, me that ask him when, and I heard him that, I'm not switching from the Knicks, but you were never with the Knicks.
No, he only said the Knicks will get to the finals. He said OKC will be the first repeat champion in quite some time. So Garvey is actually the one who is switching.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, we have somebody hold up. We are give Garvey a chance to get in a 5 minutes.
Yeah, but because CC catch him here, so you know.
Garvey.
We have a next topic for talk about now, so he's not about Garvey really.
No, but you don't know, a sports desk and nobody else yet not thief that thing where we face off, call it. So make we go back to the other one. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Good afternoon. Sir.
Good afternoon, both Mr. Higgins and Mr. Zidane.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, man.
You see the house as well.
Yes, I'm Mr. CC.
Yeah, man, the people like
caller. The people like caller. Yes. Yeah, I'm just very briefly. Yesterday, the caller was said that the program doesn't discuss variety of sport. It's an unfair statement and a low blow to the program, you know.
Metro was being built for
it's a low blow. It's a low blow. I'm doing it too long, you know. But
it was a very low blow. That there's another program that discusses a wider variety of sports. He might go hell for that statement, brother.
Yeah, but it's a low blow. Anyway,
he need for prayer and repent. Good, sir.
It's a low blow. Anyway, yes. Briefly again, in my humble opinion, I do believe that the thing there, for the coach of the Jamaica football national team to thing there to is application putting out there. I do believe it's a mere formality, you know, right now, because I do believe that speed will get it. Speed. So I believe it's a mere formality, I believe the federation, I already decided to give split,
You think so?
Yeah, man, that's my own opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. And secondly, moving on from that now, I do believe also that the failure of the national team to qualify, for the World Cup, it's going to hurt us in 2 years. Me just been about the two main ways. The one, first, we got to support in terms of, of fan base in who matches, for in the earlier part here, when we're moving on from here. We have a low support turnout. That's our opinion.
Yeah, man. You mean for the reggae boys?
Yeah.
We expect that until the thing reach another crescendo. We're going, only the diehards will come out for a while.
Yes. Yeah. And the second, the second hurt is that now it went affect the federation, financially.
Yeah.
Because taking into context that we would have gained 1 billion. They are both 1 billion out from it if I qualify.
Yes.
And see now it start to take effect already, because the senior girls team are going to play some practice matches. I think in Panama, Panama, they are having problems there now with for the finances. And the Bob Marley Foundation, the Zidane Marley, to come into the rescue again.
Yes.
You must go to rescue them. So you see, it can hurt the federation financially.
Yeah, man. No 2 ways about it.
Yes. I'm moving on quickly again. I just want to congratulate my team here from Canada. Unbelievable in qualifying back again. Just 1 year. One thing.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
For new and used auto parts, visit Surefit Auto Parts at 37 Lines Road, Kingston. We specialize in Japanese parts, small truck engines, Vinmax tires, car batteries, and turbo. Free battery installation available. Call 876-754-8794 or WhatsApp 876-448-2966. If we don't have it, we will source it. Surefit Auto Parts, supplying your auto needs.
June is a special month for Bishop Wayne Manning Sr. His birthday on June 11th, 26th year wedding anniversary with the lovely Pastor Elizabeth Manning on June 23rd, and the month he launched Omega Center Jamaica. This year his birthday aka Bishop Appreciation will take place on Sunday, June 7th, with a dual celebration both in Florida and Jamaica, with Bishop celebration in Yard this year at the Omega Center Jamaica at 17 Haining Road.
Bishop Manning will be celebrating the whole month of June. So if you love his ministry and you and your family have benefited from Omega Radio, Then help him keep the ministry and radio alive by sending not just prayers and well wishes, but also your love gifts. P.S. He already have enough clothes and have gotten enough mangoes for the year. You can support by sending donations to
www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019. Zelle, 954-773-4444. Or for our local friends in Jamaica, NCB, 361-400-372. Or Jamaica National, 200-267789.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. One more year on them. Go on, one vibe. Give thanks for life. Next year we doing it again. Yeah, yeah.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. CC. Yeah, Carla, back with you.
I was saying when I did the main reason why I started to pull up some clients and I moved to Portmore. They had a problem with of for themselves, you know. At that point in time, there was a side that qualified for Premier League then called Avengers, and then now they used to use the going to call Woodside ground. But so as I didn't want to co-host use that place with them, but them they didn't really want to get them to use it, you know. So as that, you know, and then Humble and up there, so now, you know, so as that now didn't have anywhere, you know, for themselves like that, you know. So eventually, you know, them get upset and, you know, and move to Portmore, you know. Okay. So I'm just making the point that, you know, a parish like Clarendon, we have a fundamental, you know, a base, a football base, you know. You know, from, you know, it's one of the parishes them, you know, have a football base.
Well,
you know. Yeah, man, we always have 3 teams on us who are qualified for Premier League. You know, see, you know, in the past, at least 2 teams in the past, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so I believe, you know, the entity that when I leave, we are responsible for the private body still. You know, you understand? But we are stepping and assist, you know, with a football parish like Clarendon, you know, because see, I really know. We don't like Reno. Reno there from about 2019 when it dropped out, you know, going almost 6-7 years now. I believe the main, not coming down and Reno still. But I do believe the main reason why we come up so quickly, like complain, because we have a football base as a football base. If you check the whole team them from where drop out, they come up shortly after. You understand? And Humble is an example of one of them. Can have a football baseman from John Green them time or whatever, and you can see the Casa Cup whatever from, you know what I mean?
All right, my boss, you have to leave it there, yeah?
All right. Yeah.
Thanks for the call, we appreciate it.
All right.
So, yeah, CC, you say you had another topic.
But I think with the call I was saying, I think there was a stipulation at the time by JFF in terms of the number of seating you could have for a stadium, and I think Portmore, there wasn't that facility in Clarendon. So they had found Ferdinand apart. So they had agreed to share it. I think St. Catherine and Clarendon would have agreed to share the facility in terms of Clarendon team until they were saying that you have to change your name. I think Portmore ended up moving and just basing in Portmore as opposed to being in Clarendon. So I'm not necessarily thinking it's a situation, but it was more of a forced move due to the location and the growth. But the next topic, the topic that I was wanting to talk about, Orville, remember when JFF said that they would announce a manager in June, right? Previous to when they said they had an interim in the playoffs and then they had an interim up to May 31st. We are now in June. There should be a game scheduled for Friday against South Africa. Who is the coach? Because if the contract ended May 31st, then who is the coach? We
we have a game against South Africa.
We
It's
have a game
confirmed.
against South Africa.
It's confirmed.
It's confirmed.
Okay.
Now we have a game against South Africa, June the 5th.
Well, when I asked, I understand that they are reviewing applications between now and the end of June. So I suppose while they are reviewing applications, I suppose speed will continue if there's a game.
But that's why I was saying, initially when they were saying 1 month contract for Unity Cup, I thought it was foolish because the international window would have started the 1st of June, I think, or the 31st to the 10th. So why would you say we should have just said interim for the next 2 months?
All right.
So it's like I'm just saying when McLaren left Orville and they didn't hire anybody, then that means speed would be interim for in the first time, interim the second time, and now interim again. So it's 3 different stints interim.
3 different interim. All right, Ewa. People have been asking what are the ticket prices for Savannah tomorrow and going through to the T20s. I've just checked the people and the West Indies people and this is what they sent. So the first ODI is tomorrow. It is only the North Stand that will be open unless it is sold out. They won't use George Headley. I have a feeling that they may very well for the T20s need George Headley. But for tomorrow, there are 2 different segments. North Stand 1 and North Stand 2, that's $1,000. For North Stand 1, $1,600 for North Stand 2. So that's tomorrow. For Saturday, which is another ODI game, North Stand 1, $1,003, North Stand 2, $2,000. For Monday, which is the other ODI, North Stand 1, grand, North Stand 2, $1,600. And this is all North Stand. Now for the T20 now, North Stand 1 on Thursday. Remember the T20 starts 7:13 at the night. North Stand 1, 16 bills. And North Stand 2, $2,000. So that is Thursday. Saturday, North Stand 1, $2,000. North Stand 2, $2,500. And Sunday, North Stand 1, 16 bills. North Stand 2, $2,000. There's a thing called the Cricket Cave now, where you're kind of a little bit more central, and I think music and juice and things, so you pay $3,200, all 3 T20s. So outside of the cave, we're looking about $2,000, 16 bills going, which I think is reasonable for those who are thinking about going to support the cricket. All right, we go back online then. Hello.
So y'all doing? Dangerous in 5.
Yeah,
Good afternoon, Dangerous.
Oh boy, Zidane, it's hard to be a guru. So
Some of the time, them overrate him, He's more of a defender to me.
hey yo, David, how you can get to that? And I will let you back in. No.
And next me.
As one metric of determining a good wicketkeeper, correct?
Yeah, it's not the most reliable method.
Okay. Who do you believe is the best striker in the EPL?
This year or over time?
This year. And for the last 3 years.
But I have to check.
Zidane, who do you think is the best?
Haaland.
Haaland. Do you believe the number of goals that him score per season is the main reason that people say that he's the best striker?
Not the amount, the goals per game.
No. Go on.
Goals per game. It's the goals per game.
Goals per game.
Yes.
Do you believe that's one of the main reasons?
I think it is the main reason.
Yes.
You think it is the main? Yes. So you believe it's? You think anybody has sit down and work out how much he miss? Because he misses goals, not true?
No, man. In football,
yeah, man, he misses the most.
In football, the dynamics are a bit different. You are expected to miss.
Don't worry.
Let me make the point.
No, it's true now.
Let me explain, to this.
You at length on it. So we're going to pick it up tomorrow. We're going to call back tomorrow.
All right, you're gone.
Yeah, man. Them tell me it's dangerous in 3.5 today. All right, cool. Garvey, trust me, just stay upon the key. I'll come for you. Just make the next win, I'll come for you.
All right, cool. Go on, hear the explanation from Orville.
My explanation is that in football, it is perfectly okay if a striker can score 1 of every 3 chances he gets. Yeah. He's world class.
Mm-hmm.
In wicket keeping, if you take 1 out of every 3 catch you are average.
Yeah, dynamics is completely different.
So the dynamics, any striker that scores 1 of 3 chances get, you are Pele and Maradona.
Yeah, the most difficult things to do in all of the sport to follow is to score a goal.
There you go. So a striker that scores 1 of 3 chances, you lift your hat to him.
Yeah.
A wicket keeper that take 1 of 3 chances.
It's hard to score a goal, do I? It's hard to score a goal in football, my boss.
So that is the dynamics. Cat, come now. I don't understand that. Huh? Oh yeah. There's no show tomorrow. We can't cricket. Oh yeah. Do I say you'd have to take this up tomorrow?
Thursday.
Thursday. So now you watch goals per game in football. If a striker can give 1 goal per game, it doesn't matter how many he's missing.
Yeah.
In cricket, if you are taking 2 and dropping 3, that can't help me. Okay, do I understand that? All right, with that we take a break. We play the tune and then we come back with something.
Number 1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services including motor, property, liability, accident, life and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5 or shop number 3 James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
Join Omega Church and Omega Center for our powerful weekly fasting and prayer service every Wednesday from 12 midnight until 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. Come experience breakthrough, healing, and divine intervention. Live midday service at 12 noon to 2 p.m. at 11030 Walls Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076 and 17 Haining 1780 Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica. Don't miss your moment with the Lord. Omega Church fasting and prayer service where lives are changed and transformed for the glory of God. Don't miss it.
Working at Teleton, yeah. Teleton! What's up, Pastor Lee?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, June 7th to Sunday, June 28th, with the telethon revealed during Sunday service on June 28th.
Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air for our local friends in Jamaica, NCB 361 400 372 or Jamaica National 200-0026-7789 or write our headquarters for the Caribbean in Kingston, Jamaica, 1780 Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us to be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
This is Wayne Manning
and Elizabeth Manning saying thank you in advance
for your generosity and your support to this station.
Celebrating 22 powerful years of ministry, the year of overflow and expansion. Join us Wednesday, July 22nd at 12 noon for fasting and prayer. Thursday, July 23rd at 7 p.m. Friday, July 24th at 7 p.m. Saturday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Sunday morning, July 26th at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Experience powerful prayer, dynamic worship, and an anointed message with host Bishop John Wayne Manning and Pastor Elizabeth Manning. Special guest all the way from Canada, Dr. Hacker.
Hallelujah, people of God, may the Lord bless you. This is your prophet, Dr. Philip Acker. Join me
at Omega Church, bringing the prophetic Holy Ghost fire word in this season. Don't miss it. Your cup is about to overflow. 11030 Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida 33076. Church, bringing the prophetic Holy Ghost. You're listening to
To Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so time for the next selection, and we'll get that going, and then we'll come back to your calls. Remember the number, as always, 615-2841. And Garnet Silk.
Give I strength.
Give I strength. Oh, yeah, Garnet Silk, give I strength. Here we go.
Rastafari, King of all kings, ruler all kings. I lift up my hands unto the hills, from whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Jah, who has made Zion and the earth. Oh gosh, give thy strength, mighty Jah, give thy strength, to carry on. Give thy strength, mighty Jah, give thy strength, and no harder. Children are working harder, day and night, striving to survive, striving to survive. Listen, lots of things to take care of. You know the going is rough, oh love, and the food's not enough. Lord Mikey, gotta feel a little girl. That's why I say, give thy strength, mighty Jah, give thy strength, to carry on. Give thy strength, mighty Jah, give thy strength, to carry on. Hear my voice, oh God, in my prayer. Hear my voice, preserve are our refuge. Yes, you are our King. Whoa. Give us strength, mighty God. Give us strength to carry on. Give us strength, mighty God. Give us strength to carry on. Give us strength, give us strength. Just me keep reading, man. I go mix up with them. Because I'm not to make me sing everything me jump on. Oh, give us strength. Oh gosh, give us strength. Give us strength. Give us strength. And lift up my hands unto the hills, from whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Jah, who has made Zion and the earth. Oh gosh, give us strength, mighty Jah, give us strength to carry on. Give us strength, mighty Jah, give us strength.
Garnet Silk, man, saying give us strength. Big up to Garnet Silk. I remember once coming on the program and said Garnet was somebody that I know quite well. What happened 2 days after? A man running and said, me like me know Garnet more than him. Him know Garnet long time. That level there, me never understand it. I never tell a man say me know Garnet more than nobody else. But such is the obsession that people have with me. Big up Garnet Hill though. Garnet Hill comes from a very big family, you know. It's whole heap of them, you know. You didn't know, Cat? No, it's Miss B. Yeah, man, Garnet probably have about 30 brothers and sisters here. Anyway, time to go back online then. All right, here we go. Hello.
My time.
Good afternoon, Bull.
Big up, gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You know, like there's some song you can sing along. Yeah, man. There's a particular song that no Arsenal fan can sing along to. You know, Zidane, you know that song there?
You're not ashamed, Bull? Hey, Bull come on the radio for 9 months until the boy Arsenal will not win the league and what Roger will do when him come back. You're not ashamed?
No, me not talk about that. Me ask that question.
No, man, as a man, we proclaim that him a one big analyst. No, I'm saying to you,
I am not the only one.
I'm saying you never come here. No, Bull. Bull. You're not going to get away with that. You come on the radio every day on this program and run your mouth about how big you are as an analyst and how Man City are going to do this and that. And you don't have the audacity to come back when it ended and say, boy, I got it wrong. But no, you want to come troll me about Champions League.
You want me to say?
I have some shame, my boss.
You want me to say, oh, I got this?
Me say, me no want to hear from you until you come and tell us, oh, I was horrible. I was horrible in picking and talking about when hold on, man. Every time Arsenal pull away, me ask you, hold on, Bull. Take your licks, man. Is you start me up, you know?
Yeah.
Me say, every time, no, you're going to shut up and give me a chance to talk. And you start me up, my boss. Allow me. You come on the radio every time Arsenal pull away from City and me say, Bull, are you still sticking with Man City? You're the pan. I mean, man, no Roger going to this. And Pep Guardiola this. You get 119 times to change, my boss, and you still take your guns and you lose. Have a little shame, man. You don't understand the thing. While the guru Zidane, the big guru Zidane, say from August that Arsenal will win the league by. So I'm saying to you now, until you have a little shame, my boss, don't try to troll me. That may I say to you. You celebrate a man winning a fraudulent assist record and want to control me. And that you're going to. Your celebration is that a man on your team won the assist record. And that's your celebration in the boss. And you want to control me. Have a look at shame, man. Have a look at shame, man. And that you don't in the group. Don't start me.
Yeah, man.
You know one song so that no Arsenal fan can sing.
Yo, right now, the EPL.
I have to take that shoulder because I think you know come work yesterday. So
this, no, sir, no. Again, and that assume. So you assume that Man City was going to win the league and it was turned out to be an ass, you know. So I assume you assume now, so that's why I'm not come and work because I won Champions League final.
Hey, DC.
Yo.
Tell Orville.
Yeah.
You want tell cat house around and say cat house and want to come give it.
Cockroach. What them say? Cockroach no business in that
same sir. Oh, in December, when Roger come back and Roger run up him mouth like him an analyst. You're panelist, no analyst.
Anyways, Zidane matters. All is well?
Yeah, man. Me no big guru, man. The great. When we talk football, what you must do is when Zidane talk football, take out your pen and your paper bowl and take notes and argue. That you must do.
Anyway, couple of things more on touch upon, yeah? The World Cup. You see the Spain team?
Yes.
Team. And I remember when Zidane shot Bull and said, Bull, come talk about the Spain team. I remember that, Zidane?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Same Bull when send an analyst, him always a link and I say, you know?
Hold the line, Roger. Hold the line, Roger. We're coming.
Roger Peckman.
We're coming back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Cricket, lovely cricket, as we bring you ball by ball commentaries on the West Indies Home Series. The Cut and Drive Network, in association with Cricket West Indies, have teamed up to ensure top-class radio commentaries. Cricket, lovely cricket, on this radio station. You got a date, so don't be late.
Omega Radio is currently looking for people who want to be a part of a new movement. We are seeking a general manager with experience in radio, experienced sales executives, and HR officer. We need motivated and driven persons with the desire for growth. Interested persons are invited to email us at omegaradio@theomegachurch.com. WhatsApp or call 876-204-9356. So again, Omega Radio at theomegachurch.com. WhatsApp or call 876-204-9356. Come be a part of something special.
Grace and peace. This is Pastor Princess Sobo. I'm inviting you to join me on Sunday, June 14, 2026 at 11 a.m. Omega Church for a powerful prophetic encounter under the theme Fighting the Real Enemy. Many people are fighting spiritual battles, situations, circumstances, but God is revealing the true battle behind the scenes. Come and receive wisdom, come and receive discernment, come and receive deliverance and breakthrough through the power of the Holy Spirit. Join us at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, 33076. This word will change the way you fight forever. See you there.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio, God and Sports.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes, back with your guru, Rodri.
Pep, man, or Pep Raj, man.
What Pep Raj?
You know, literally thing that works with me. This is a joke to me. Anyways, the Spain team, very powerful team.
Yes.
You know? But there is one thing that I had 2 years ago when I looked on them. I was looking at the progression of the youngster that went to Real Madrid. That's the one that was at Bournemouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was looking at him and saying, maybe him and the Barca one would be shutting it down for them for the foreseeable future. But he's not in the squad. I don't think any player from Real Madrid is in the Spanish team at all.
And you don't think there is
none for the first time in how long?
In first time in the World Cup. History of Spain being in the World Cup is the first time no Real Madrid player will be in the team. And you're talking about the guy named Dean, the centre back.
Dean Olsen or something.
Yeah.
His name is pretty good. I like him as a centre half, I think him camp on the ball and the Spanish way of play, put down the ball and pass out at the back. I think him very good at that. But the Spain team is a dangerous team in the competition. And on top of that, them have probably the best footballer in the world right now. You understand? Them don't have a solid number 9, and I think that has always been quote unquote Spain problem with not having a number 9 since David Villa and them, even though Villa was playing off one of the sides sometimes.
Yes.
So they are a very dangerous team. A lot of persons talking about dark horse, so I want to put in one. Japan. The Japanese team is a team that can beat any of these teams. Technically, them sounds that. And I watched them play against England.
When I say Japan is a dark horse, what do you mean?
Them can go far. Teams that, you know, and depending on the day.
No, when them say dark horse, isn't them talking about an outsider who can actually
and
win?
Saying, that's what I'm saying. Them can go far.
No, not go far. An outsider that can actually win it all.
Japan.
No, sir.
Why do you think now?
No, sir.
You want
Them not the pedigree, my boss.
I didn't say they have the pedigree.
Do you mean them outsider?
So I was going now, I see them play England.
Bull, stop a foolish.
Yeah, you hear me? You have England and other teams to win, right? I see them play England at Wembley, boss.
Yes.
And them can play. And them have players who can make things happen. Toma can make things happen.
You have them for a fairy tale run.
A fairy tale run, going deep, and possibly win it. Them others are real dark ass. Because a lot of persons will tell you,
yo, Bull, hold on, you know that me Toma now got work up in a Bull.
The house is very dark.
Yeah.
He's not going?
No, man, he injured, man.
What do you say?
Yeah, man, I think them recall.
That is a black horse, bro.
I think they recall Tommy also, but I don't think he's going because I think he got injured and them rule him out.
Bull, that is not a dark, that's a jet black horse.
But I see them play and them all them defend how them work. I remember that this is the Japan team give deal with Spain last World Cup, you know, and was doing a thing, you know, for the past couple of World Cup. Them been, you can see the progression in them being a good nation in the football of boss. So me just like them and think them can go deep and them day them can beat anybody. That's what I have them as.
All right.
So I still see that. But you know, my team that I want to win the World Cup is England. I am an English supporter. Right? So, TT now, in terms of what the squad will him pick. If you look, all our wingers then that him pick are very direct wingers. People who take the ball and run at people.
Yes.
That is why I think him don't carry players like Cole Palmer and Phil Foden, because one is him say look for specialists. Cole Palmer, we know Cole Palmer as a 10, but sometimes more of the time he play for Chelsea, he's playing off the right hand side. Same thing for Phil Foden. When he's playing for Man City, he's playing off one side. Now, you can't be a winger for Thomas Tuchel in this England setup if you now run at people and take on people, and that's him like. So that is why he go with Saka and Madueke, and that is why I go with Rashford and Gordon. But my issue with England
is... Yeah, man, sounds logical. Yes.
I don't trust it. I don't trust England defense line. I don't trust Ezri Konsa and Mark Gay to be the starting centre for England. I think he make a mistake when he don't carry Maguire, but we'll see. Anyway, gentlemen, big up on yourself.
Big up Rodri.
Raj Pep, man.
Raj Pep. Big up Raj. All right, we got to another one. Oh.
Zidane, you know the guy, Kerry McLeod, you know that there's reports out there that he has got that 2-year ban for whereabouts, the long jumper, the Jamaican long jumper for whereabouts thing.
No, I didn't realize.
They man get a 2-year ban for whereabouts. So
you got for doing what?
Whereabout, you know, like I think it's
whereabout rule. The whereabout rule.
Okay. Yeah, the whereabout rule. The whereabout rule. Yeah. I thought Bull would have mentioned Morocco as a dark horse. Even though they will be in the group with what? Scotland, Brazil, and Haiti. They opened their game. They opened their World Cup account against Brazil. But I think Morocco, given that they beat Portugal in the last World Cup, they beat Spain, if I'm not mistaken, as well. And majority of that squad is still intact in Zidane. And I think if you look at how they play in terms of defensively being sound and the ability to upset teams, I think that's a team that people could have their eyes on. I think because I would have them and Brazil coming out of that group. And they are going to be a handful for a lot of people. I think that Moroccan team can create. They can have a fairy tale run again. They had it and went to the semi-final. I think this time around they can go one better. It depends on how most of the games play out. But I thought he would have mentioned them. But I did hear a lot of people talking about Japan being a dark horse. But I think it's on the back of, I think, Takafisi, Kubo, and Mitoma. Mitoma, who I think he's not going to the World Cup. So, yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, 615-284-615-2841. We'll go back online. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Orville.
Yeah, man, what you say?
Yeah, man. I mean, I talked to you yesterday, man.
Oh.
And you called me. After you called me, but you look at your line, man. I mean, the answer, you know.
Where was this?
We called you back yesterday and telling you about. Now, when you
turn on the radio, man. The radio need for turn on.
All right. Hold on.
Now, when you turn on the radio, man. The radio.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Are you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that tell you so that you is a cricket man and me is a cricket man. Right? So, it question like that. If you, everybody was balling about West Indies cricket.
Yes.
And I don't know what happened. It seems like them don't know what's wrong with West Indies cricket. You remember who then called the Rose, right?
Michael Holding.
Eh?
The Rolls Royce of fast bowlers was Michael Holding.
Yeah, man.
Michael Anthony Holding.
Right. Yeah. This is over West Indies cricket. This is where West Indies cricket come from, man. You know? That's if they're down to the dog will be West Indies. Plenty of them don't know what happened to West Indies cricket, mash up West Indies cricket, you know. Not even selected them don't know. You could have tell what happened to West Indies cricket, why you come to this?
We lost the passion.
Lost the passion?
Yes.
No.
We didn't? What caused, what went wrong?
I'm going to tell you what went wrong. This cricket, you know, them guy, he's not West Indies cricket. You know what happened?
What happened?
You remember this, and I will come and bring in this 2020 and 50-50 cricket?
Yeah.
And then he said in that in.
And then he said what?
In the guard jail.
Who is that?
You want to bring in 2020 cricket?
Oh, Adam Stanford.
Right.
Or Sanford.
Right. He mash up West Indies cricket now. From West 2020 coming in. And 50-50. These guys never play test cricket. No. At 2020 cricket, they know if play.
Yeah, but before Sanford, we were declining rapidly, man. Sanford came around about 2011, 2010, somewhere there.
Yeah, but
we were a very ordinary team at that point.
Yeah, but then time they Connie and them and they used to play, you know, when them leave, you know.
Yeah, man, but I'm saying we used to never so good again, man. Sanford come. We get all 5 love from South Africa long before Sanford. Yeah, man, 98. We not go down to South Africa and get 5 love in our test series, man.
I don't remember that.
Yes, man. Brian Lara was captain.
Brian Lara was captain.
1998 down to South Africa. You remember that series? 5 love. That was 10 years before Stanford, man.
I said, go. Man. Then time the Connie them play.
Courtney and Ambi. Yes, man. The two of them play. And Brian play too. And Shiva play too. But the support staff did never suppose it.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So you can't blame Stanford or Sanford for what we do now.
I can remember in the 60s, you know, man. Then time they used to set up all 9 hours a night. At least West Indies cricket down, so 9 hours a night, you know.
Okay, yeah, man. Remember them time when we used to do that.
Man. And you see when Clive Light come here, man, and carry the Rose Royal, man. And when they go and tell them, say, he come to Jamaica and see a guy. And anyhow, I go to Australia, and the guy now go in him. And they say, no, man, you can't come to the country when I play test cricket and I walk in. And then, like, this guy now go with him, you know, and him a captain inside, you know.
Say that again before the break.
When Clive, them come out Jamaica, yeah, at time a Clive like in a captain inside. And when he the Rose Royal bowl, and go back and tell the selector and say, he come to Jamaica and see a guy. if him a gas, him a carry him, must go with him.
Yeah.
And he selected and said, no, man, you can't also talk about this, man. Let them like a bush cricket. Why they can't have them know nothing about test cricket. And Clive like, why if me go down there and him not go. And I'm go captain the side.
Clive Lloyd said that?
Eh?
I know he brought Mikey to that 75-76 tour in Australia.
Right. Yeah, man, and him bring him down that sort.
Him say if him never...
Security boycott. Up to sometime last year, we see boycott call him and
Okay.
when he pitch his first ball to boycott, why say no man? This is when I rose right. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Boycott say like I say him no know. When he leave ball left him and but him no say ball passing, you know.
All right, sir. You know that they call him whispering death as well.
Right. I think I got tell you too. Can't give me to whispering death. Sometimes the West Indies is upon top form, man.
Yes,
because Malcolm Marshall, when he come from one end, and Malcolm Marshall come from the other end, like two partners, you know.
Yeah, man. Them used to mash up the place. But you said the break come catch you, man. Call us back, not tomorrow, but Thursday, and continue the lesson.
Yeah, man. All right, cool.
Big up yourself. I will take another break. We're coming back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
I'm here for years, want to get a baby, and I will speak.
Can't even hold, no, without you holding my hand.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. It has always been my dream to establish community work here in Jamaica. Television, church, humanitarian work here in Jamaica. And as you know, we have been doing the radio since 2022. The time has come that we're calling all helper, kingdom-minded citizens, putting together this team in Jamaica. We're looking for helpers, kingdom-minded helpers, from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, coordination, media, for television and radio production. If you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9356. If you'd like to do more, serve more. This is for serious leaders that really, really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Text me at that line, and a member of my US team or European team will reach out back to you. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you're ready to serve. Text me at 876-204-9356. A member of my team will reach out to you expeditiously to expedite this help. Omega Center Jamaica, local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
Down on my knees, I've learned to stand.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
The delay offside flag could almost become a thing of the past after FIFA unveiled a new technology to be used at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. FIFA will introduce advanced semi-automated offside for video assistant referees VAR, which should make decisions faster. That means an assistant can raise the flag rather than wait for the move to play out. A real-time audio alert will be sent to the assistant if a player is more than 10 centimeters offside. Previous versions of the technology tested at the Club World Cup and the Intercontinental Cup only notify the officials if a player is greater than 50 centimeters offside. The official will remain in charge of when to raise the flag and stop play. They may keep the flag down if they suspect that there has been a malfunction, but FIFA says a series of fail-safe measures are in the technology to prevent errors from happening. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Alrighty then, welcome back. We go back online. Hello. Hello.
That person seemingly disappeared, Miss V. All right, so I could try. Oh, it's only the one line, so we have to wait until that line is loaded again. All right, so the number 615-2841. If you're calling, call right now, and you should be in and ready to go. Just give us the cue as we count down to the final minutes here on the show. Ready? We go back online then. Hello.
Ready, set, go.
Wagwan G-Star.
Then you tell me.
No, man, you have me one love. You have me one love on the prediction.
Why?
Why you have me one love?
Uh-huh.
No, because you did say Spurs and me did say true. You said Spurs, me I go with the OKC.
Oh, so you're saying no, I know it better than you?
No, me say you have me one love.
Okay. All right. Well, this is about to be maybe about tree love.
Tree love now.
So after the game on Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
Maria Shriver, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, Carmelo Anthony in the post game.
Yeah.
You know what Wemby said, Mr. Higgins?
What I'm saying?
He said the first thing he looks at when he checks the box score is drum roll. Take a guess.
Me no know. What I'm saying?
Plus minus.
Oh, come on. So
what
does that mean? What does that mean?
He says the very first thing he looks at when he checks the box score is plus minus. So
yeah, when I heard it.
Mean, to answer your question, what does that mean? Wemby believes the most important statistic for him is plus minus.
And what does that mean?
Yeah.
I mean, what does that mean?
Yeah, so
on this show, I remember getting a lot of pushback. As a matter of fact, Chris Lynch, big up yourself. Because Chris Lynch also outvoted me, on a debate.
No, man, we don't want you to mix up and confuse the people now. Be specific. What did you initially say plus minus help with?
Is an important statistic in assessing players.
Rubbish.
No, it was to determine whether
who better than who.
Wemby.
No. Hold on a G-Star.
Why
no, man.
Wemby?
We were quiet. No, we were quiet.
Why would Wemby?
Hold on a G-Star, man. We were quiet, man.
It's most important.
And as usual, you're being disingenuous.
Yes, you are.
So your argument was that you are using plus minus can be used to determine which player was better than which player on a given night. And I tell you that is nonsense, my boss. Plus minus now, none for who was the best player on the back.
You do your
when did Wemby say that it determined who was the best player on the court? When did Wemby say that?
Why is he looking at it?
When did Wemby say that?
He didn't say that.
But G-Star, I could look at the first thing I look at his field goal percentage. It don't mean the man who had the best field goal percentage was the best player on the night.
All right, next thing now.
Oh, come on.
Hold on. Yeah, you can ball.
What are we rubbish car in the boss?
Listen to this now. Do you guys deny that you use plus minus in football?
Plus minus in football?
Yes, on this show. Do you guys deny it?
Me not use plus minus in a no sport.
What do you mean by plus minus in football?
Because I remember a few months back, Zidane and Orville using, big up yourself, Christine. Yeah, I know you don't like this, but such is life. That when Rodri was out the game, Manchester City completes X amount of passes, right? When Rodri is in the game,
but that's not plus minus. No, but hold on a G-Star, man.
That is plus minus.
Better if Messi is injured and out, my boss, and Argentina score far less goals than Argentina lose. That is plus minus?
Yes, when you're on the floor, your team does this. When you're not playing, your team does that. That is
G-Star.
A plus minus.
And a plus minus that, in the real context of the thing.
Mr. Higgins, listen to this. Listen to this. When Rodri is on the field, your team does X. When Rodri is off the field, your team does Y. That's not plus minus.
No, sir. This guy is crazy. What is plus minus? Hold on. What is plus minus in basketball? Tell the listeners how they break it down.
It's what you do when you're on the floor.
No, it's not what you do. No. It's not what you do. It's what the team is doing while you're on the field.
Just like what Man City does when Rodri's on the field.
So
right?
I'm saying to you, a basketball player, listeners, can be scoring every time he touch the ball. Perfect field goal percentage, rebounding, assist, brilliant. And then team I get blew up, my boss.
So why did you use?
Hold on, give me a chance to kill you, for this embarrass you.
Go on.
That perfect player. Plus minus can be significantly lower than somebody who is missing far more shots than him on the other team.
So I guess Wemby
do you agree? Is that assessment correct, G-Star? That a player can be perfect from the field. His plus minus is minus. A player can be 50% from the field and his plus minus is basically perfect. The whole plus minus is not something so sensible, my boss.
Because you half-wit, it's not a perfect
It is a meaningless stat in terms of who's better than who. It is a meaningless, it has no impact on who is better than who. It has no impact.
Why did you guys use plus minus for Rodri?
It's a plus minus we use, brother. We just point out that Rodri is such a good player that when he's missing, Man City, them struggle more.
Oh, okay. So when I say
that's not the same with
is off of the floor.
That's not the same with plus minus. G-Star, here, listen to the difference and learn. You are the halfway. Because I can be on the court and I am brilliant. I'm a team still a struggle.
All right.
That's not that different thing we point out with Rodri.
Christine, you see, this is why you say, boy, G-Star thinks he's all that, because I can only lead the horse to the water, you know. I can't force them to drink.
This money hard there upon the radio.
No, Mr. Higgins.
Yes, sir.
When Wembanyama is on the floor, San Antonio does X. When he's off the floor, San Antonio does the Y. Is that plus minus in basketball?
Yes, but does that tell you that Wembanyama is better than the next player?
Listen now, when Rodri's on the field, his team does X. When he's off the field, his team does Y. Isn't that a parallel? Not just a parallel. Isn't that an exact parallel?
It doesn't tell me that Rodri is better than Maradona or Messi.
Nobody asked you that.
And that was the discussion. That's what you were talking about, my boss.
Give me a chance.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fact if when Rodri's team is on the field, let's say when Rodri is on the field, his team generally is 1-0 up over the opposition.
Yeah.
And let us say when Messi is on the field, the opposition is 1-0 up on Messi's team. It doesn't mean that Rodri is better than Messi.
It doesn't.
There's nothing at all that can relate to that.
Let me go off of that. Christine, big up yourself. I tried. As I said, next thing now.
Hold on. Before you run, you know who have the single season record for plus minus, Orville?
Who that?
Draymond Green.
San Antonio Spurs, Ginobili?
No. Listen to. I'm saying the single season record for plus minus is held by Draymond Green.
Of all time.
Oh, you mean
it's the record for the highest plus minus in our season.
Pioneer things is the most important.
So Draymond Green has the record, and Draymond Green is nowhere close to being a special basketball.
All right. Next thing, no, Mr. Higgins.
What you said to that, Nico? That Draymond Green has the highest plus minus.
Draymond Green is an important player.
No.
Is he anywhere close to being the best player
at any point in time?
Why you guys asking me a silly question?
Man, I feel him run. Anyway.
Remember you did have me one though. I wanna hear?
Right. So Wembenyama checks. Plus man is the first thing that Wembenyama checks, and you have me one love.
G-Star, you're dead.
Hey, you know what thing say? Wemby, Mavado?
G-Star, you're dead.
You must be dreaming. Next thing now.
Yeah.
Your protege, Mr. Higgins, the incorrect one. Yeah. And I'm glad you kind of hold him up a little bit yesterday. I'm gonna paraphrase what the incorrect one said yesterday. He said, when the San Antonio Spurs get some players, they will be good. Have you heard? There have been Brambler statements and that in the sports desk. I agree.
No, you have him one love.
No, but Zidane, did you hear what the man said?
No, I didn't listen to the program. I said, yeah.
Mr. Higgins, do you know what that means?
Big man, you have correction one love.
Man, but I want listeners to. Do you know what that means?
What it mean?
He's not watching the basketball game none at all.
It appears so. If he made that statement, it would appear.
What kind of thing is that, Mr. Higgins? And the man says he's a basketball analyst. Does he know who Stefan Castle is? He's a second-team All-NBA defense,
elite,
right? And he's scoring 19 points a game in the playoffs. Oh, what about Darren Fox, a former All-Star?
Yeah.
Does he know who Keldon Johnson is, the sixth man of the year? And furthermore, Mr. Higgins, you try to tell him it's not a one-man team. Wembenyama scored 22 points
No, it's
last
not a one-man team. Wemby doesn't average 30 points per game, you know.
And his team, I won't say his team carried him, you know. But his team put in a real proper effort where Wemby could just play his role. He didn't have to be a superstar in Game 7.
Wemby doesn't even average high 20s per game, so it can't be a one-man.
And here's the thing now, correction. Yeah, you big up the San Antonio man them for picking San Antonio. That's a big man thing. But you need to come and clear this up, bro, because this is absolute filth with hot garbage, man.
All right. You draw with Avila, your lead. It's correct.
Draw. Wembenyama.
They come one.
Wembenyama pick. Plus minus. The first thing you look at the box score.
Well, the first thing I look at is rebounds, you know,
y'all think this is a draw?
The first thing I look at is rebounds, you know.
You must be dreaming as Mavada.
The first thing I look at is rebounds. Who won the rebound contest? Man say me don't know basketball. No, big up yourself. I will take our final break. We're coming back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
With so much to do in one location, make Mega Mart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills, fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy, all in one amazing location. My Mega Mart, the best value by far.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
The views and opinions expressed on the Omega Radio Sports Desk by the host, guests or callers are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the official position of the ministry or management. Omega Radio assumes no responsibility for the accuracy or completeness of information shared. Listeners are strongly encouraged to independently verify all facts, statistics and claims before relying on them. This is Omega Radio God and Sports.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. We're looking for kingdom-minded helpers from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, for television and radio production. If you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9356. If you'd like to do more, serve more. This is for serious leaders that really, really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Omega Center Jamaica local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back for the very final segment here on the show. Do we go back online, Miss B? All right.
Not quite yet, but after that call by G Star there, who else we got to 615-2841. That's 615-2841. That's the number to get us through on the great show. Final segment, call in and let your voice be heard on any sporting topic of your choice. So tomorrow, everybody's heading to Sabina Park, pretty much.
Yeah.
Cricket people are supposed to feel happy, you know, because you still have some people that like cricket in Jamaica.
No, man, it should be fun. It should be fun.
Yeah.
Where's the...
So we will be having live coverage here on Omega Radio Sports.
Yeah, listen out for the crew with live cricket coverage.
Yes.
Your Graham be there at any point?
In the evening part.
Tomorrow or for the rest of the games?
For all of them. No, for the weekend, there are weekend games, right?
The T20s.
Yeah, man. So they're going to write short for the T20s. I love the T20s.
You love the T20s.
Yes.
Indeed. All right, so we stay there, Miss B. All right, people. The line's ready to accommodate some more calls. 615-2841. Those are your numbers.
Hey, you know what is interesting about G-Star? Whenever I'm hear a big superstar say anything that him think helps him argument, him run to it, you know.
Yeah.
But when him talk the rubbish them and the superstar them point out that him a rubbish, him no want to hear them then.
No, man. They say music convenient.
Yeah. Okay. G-Star really sad. But correction went low with that one. I saw them discussing it in the group, but I didn't hear the call from correction at all there. This is not far from a one-man team, the boss. One man team that win NBA championships, you know. Never. And we can understand when a man win a championship where the role that he played is greater than the norm for a superstar. You have those like a couple of times on with Michael Jordan. Yeah, but
we go back online. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
How my sound now?
Independent Fortis, good.
Yeah, blessed love. How my sound?
Yes,
better.
Oh, maybe because they are called from indoors. I'm kind of outdoor now.
Oh.
All right, how everything?
Everything's okay.
Yeah, all right. Two quick things for the agenda. The little 14-year-old in the IPL.
Is 14 or 15? I think we're 15 now, them said.
Yeah, between 14 and 15. The info them now be so precise right now, because I don't really restore them, but we just have refer to when I can remember from my brain right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so scored up maybe over 800 runs or something like that not the recent IPL season.
Yes.
And a strike rate I think over 200 and odd.
Whatever it is.
Huh?
No man, it's special. I can't vouch for the numbers, but I know him special.
Yeah man. He man go on, man, because he's the first cricketer to do that in the IPL since Chris Gayle in about 2000 or something. I don't even quite remember the year. But way back then, a couple years, maybe over a decade, if I'm not mistaken. So, and he's the first player that they finished top of the strike rate and plus the most runs. You understand? And the first player to do it, the last player to do it would be Chris Gayle. You understand? So, kudos to that young prospect there. Him look like him really going to be some sort of phenom or something, you know?
Yeah.
You see him in progress. Carlos Kirosh, I was just watching him a while ago playing a friendly with Wales. He coaches Ghana. Second coach to qualify for 5 straight World Cups. You understand? The next one would have been Bora Milutinovic. Can't refer to the years now, but the last 5 World Cups, Carlos Kirosh qualified for them.
One
for Portugal. One for
Go again. Go on. 1 for Portugal.
1 for Portugal, and I think 3 for Iran. You understand? And now Ghana. You understand?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so.
All right. I'm doing some little checks on the bridge, yeah. And what you say, you're spot on. Vibe of Surya Vanchi.
Yeah.
15 years old.
Yeah.
And these are some of the records. He broke a handful of record. He scored the most runs for an uncapped player in an IPL season. In other words, no player who has not yet played for India has scored so many runs. So that is one record. He broke Chris Gale's record of 59 sixes in one IPL season. Cramps to that in 2012. Him not only sneak past it, he clobbered 72 sixes. So he hit 13 more six than what Cramps did.
Yeah.
Besides that, he also weaponized the first 6 overs like nobody else has ever done. He scored an astonishing 521 runs within the power play phase at a strike rate of 233.
Yeah.
In other words, nobody else in the history of IPL has ever dealt with the new ball and the first 6 overs better than that.
Yeah.
My Lord, man. At 15?
At 15?
You think them did swap the boy hospital? The boy about 22 or something.
You said come back to the passion argument.
Yeah.
You see, the passion can never be no way in 20%. You see me I say, this show you say, how passionate this youth is about the sport,
Yeah.
Even when they play for India yet,
By him can't normal though.
Why, me I tell you, normal at all.
Yeah.
Why, quick reference from the NBA. Why? But, Zidane, there were some people when Spurs were, I think, they qualified for the playoff and thing, and some people were referring to the Spurs like they were, they're not going to be having the enough quality for winning the title, or even making the final.
Go again?
Some people out here was mentioning, I can't remember the specific callers, but some people were saying, like Spurs would be short hand to go to the NBA final or even to win it. Were some people mentioning that?
No. Yeah.
At the beginning of the playoff?
No, I don't mean. You don't. Wait, but you're not explaining yourself proper. You say shorthand. Or they say because of the lack of experience.
Yeah, that would basically mean. That would basically mean. So say shorthand. They don't have enough quality for overall.
No, they never said anything about quality. They said lack of experience. Might hinder them. Yeah.
Lack of experience, cause maybe, yeah. And think they have a son on it too, Ranapa.
Yeah, man, we talked about it earlier.
Yeah. I see that yesterday. I got a little video flick on saw that. So I say. Yeah, so big up the caller them and you don't know, big up everyone. Big up the OI program, still keeping things OI. Although Zidane go and him want meddle in an AI domain sometimes. But
what is AI domain?
Huh?
What is AI?
What is AI?
Yeah, on the program.
Artificial intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and OI is original intelligence.
And you are which one?
I am OI.
All right.
OI always outlast or sustain over AI. You understand? Because if it's at the level, it's OI, this AI.
All right, my
boss. Nice day, yeah?
All right, big up yourself, Independent Fortress.
Let's go.
All right. We do have time to squeeze one last one, listeners. So if you want to get the last couple of minutes on the program today, you can call us at 615-2841. That's 615-2841. We have anybody, Miss Marion? If you have anybody, you can put them up. Yeah, so and if you anyone last.
That's it, Miss B.
Where's Boxwood?
All right, Miss B, so we can squeeze one more. Boxwood around.
We want you from Boxwood,
No, Boxwood, no safe him company radio career done. One last one. Hello.
Greetings and salutation and a positive vibration.
Good afternoon. You say you're one of we never listen to the program in totality, but you're one of the few calls I heard.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's a Knicks gone this year.
Yeah, Knicks now, Knicks.
Yeah, man, me hear you.
I put my money there, so,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Them better let you down like how they let you down 990, so. Anyway. All right, quick and fast. So, Orville.
Yeah, man.
Why you name the team to win the World Cup, man? Not the team where you are carry just your team. That team where you say will win the World Cup. We don't want a condition about if
no man, me not say France from. Me say France from what man.
Alright, so
France reached the last two finals. Win one, lose one. And I think they could make it to 3 straight finals.
Alright. That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I forget what I said about something else. I don't forget, but I anchor like this boy 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
I remember, so now we'll call back Thursday, you know?
Yes.
But that is it. Zidane, big up on the thing Friday night, you know?
What we never see my boss?
No, because I'm driving at a place, Zidane, driving. And reach, I'm when Orville Walker come from, like, the state there, where the selector there Walker come towards, you know, that direction. And, yeah, and by the time I come out of the car, it's a car, I get time, I have to move.
Oh, okay.
I'm see the whole heap of Arsenal jerseys them to the right hand side and come in around this. Like,
yeah, man. We understand.
Big up, man.
Yeah, man. We know you're a big supporter, man.
Yeah, man. All right. Bless up, bro. Yeah, me catching the Thursday.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Cool.
All right.
On that note, you know, Zidane, I'm having a serious problem with the obsession level of your friend.
My friend?
Yeah, then people, here is what. This man see me at Ribbies and come over and try to talk to me. Even when me tell him publicly, me not really want to talk to you. He saw me at Escape and come over, come talk to me, even when me not really want to talk to you. NHT upstairs, when Cassava keep them function, him come over, come talk to me. Me not really want to talk to you, boss, but him keep coming up. Him now realize that me not really want to talk to him. The man has resorted to talking about me now. Man spot me down at East Japanese and come tell the whole world how him see me with girl. And everybody burn him out feet. Even the man them wanna like me. I said, brother, you can't see man on the road them way they talk. The man has gone one better. The man take microphone and say things about me and woman again. That level of obsession, I live in this brother head rent free, you know. And him say, him is the this and him is the that. Prove it to me by ignoring me when you see me. God, me do that when you see. You can't do it. Orville Higgins living in your head rent free. You're not no more star than me. If you're more star than me, you'd avoid me. I ignore me. You can't do that. The rest of the world see it now. Either you have to talk to me or about me. Every time. Zidane, big up for yourself.
Big up. All right, once again, I want to big up the persons who turned out. It was a nice night.
No, man, it's sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet. All right.
But you know, me not come on no more.
If such man is...
If no, man, me can't deal with the attention and the thing. While me a pre-distractions, the man a pre-me. We can't manage it.
All right, join us Thursday, people. We have cricket tomorrow. So long.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Working at Teleton, yeah. Teleton! What's up, Pastor Liv?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, June 7th to Sunday, June 28th, with the telethon revealed during Sunday service on June 28th.
Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air by donating online, www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or our U.S. headquarters at 11030 Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida, or the Omega headquarters in Europe in Nottingham.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us be